TFCRadio.com.
Yeah, look out, baby. I'm back in the studio with my nephew, Prob, on the track. Bringing that heat again, baby. Shout out to my nephew, Snoop, for showing so much love to an old cat, baby. Thank you, Neff. Also, 98 to the beat for the love and support. Look out, LA, I'll be back, baby. I don't smoke to get high, I smoke to survive. Let me take my medicine.
Okay,
I smoke it every day cause it keeps me alive. Let me take my medicine. It's a gift from my father and it heals my body. Let me take my medicine. So what if I get loaded? I ain't hurting nobody. God didn't make a drug, that shit is insane. He gave us a seed, you called it a weed. If a rich man sell it, he can settle for life. If a poor man sell it, he ain't seeing the light.
Yeah, look out, baby. That's what's going on in America. The rich don't want the poor man to succeed in the marijuana industry. Shout out to all my veterans, man. Look, we got to end veteran suicide in this country. That's why I created that song. It's called Get High. It's a medicine. It's not a drug. It's an herb. We need it for the people. We need it where the veterans can take this instead of taking the poisonous medicine that the government is giving them. And this is the part of the suicide problem we have in this country. Veterans donate their lives for us to keep us safe in this country and to keep us free. But yet we can't give no time to save the veterans that are dying every day. I think it's time we all stepped up, man. Let's say a prayer right quick for all the veterans. One quick second. Hold your head down and say a little quick prayer for the veterans, man. Yeah, thank y'all, man. They need it, but so many veterans are dying every day, man. We got to end this thing. So that's a part of our goal. We want to get marijuana legalized for every American in this country. And we're going to talk about what's going to happen when it does get legal in this country. I got my special guest today starting up. I got Antidote in the house with us. What's up, Antidote?
You know what it do,
It's all good, baby. It's all good.
I want to politic with you one time, man, because I know you've been over here spitting the truth for so long. So I think it's about time that we go ahead and mesh our energies and let them understand what's about to happen.
Yes, indeed. God power, man. It's all God power. I got Saint on the turntable.
Yeah, what's up, what's up? Shout out to everybody listening right now. It's going to be a great show. Shout out to Antidote for coming in.
You know.
Not a stranger to the studio.
Yes, indeed. Not his first time here. Shout out to Rock. Rock's not here yet, but we got the number 562-653-0707. You want to holler at my guest, call in. If you want to holler at me, call in. If you want to holler at Saint, call in.
Call in.
Reverend Herb Show. We're about to get it in, baby. So let's get to my guest right quick. My co-host is not here today, Jamelia. She ain't answered the phone and stuff.
Damn.
So she must have a new job. We're looking for a new co-host. First of all, before we get the show started, let me shout out to fucking my main people, the sponsor of this show. I got to get my sponsorship back up. I've been on the road trying to do so much. I haven't had the time to work on my sponsorship. Always positive vibes. Jeremiah, what's up? Love to y'all, man. You know how I feel about y'all. Y'all always come through for me. I've been lacking a little bit. I got more work to do. We got to get this thing pumping harder. But I still got you. I wonder if you still got us. Positive vibes. Denver, Colorado. Let's talk about it, baby. Also, West Edison Concentrates. My people, Pratt, what's up? That's a veteran, man. He does so much good for the community. Pratt, I'm getting them numbers up. I got 5 internet stations that replay our show every Saturday. Shout out to 98.2 The Beat, 98.5 The Mix, Vegas Jackpot 100, SOA Radio, and also a Miami station. Oh, Lord, they're going to slap the shit out of me. I can't remember the fucking station, but I'm too fucking old, man. I need to write that shit down.
That kill.
That's Miami folks. They know I love them to death. They know I love them to death.
Don't blame them.
But shout out to all my peeps, man. Let's get this sponsorship back up and rolling again. I even had Million Bananas. I need to talk to Jay again. Jay, I don't know what happened, baby, why you left us, but we still need to get back on that product and banana leaves. Let's talk about it. Jay with Million Bananas. Give me a call, dog. Let's talk this out. See what's happening. Because I still like your product. I still use it every now and then. I still want to get people off of the fuck a blunt, fuck a swisher, motherfucker, backwood. Smoke better, live longer, my nigga. It's all about your life, man. Live it to the fullest. Stop letting people tell you what you can't do and start doing what the fuck you can do. So what up with it?
Man, trying to stay out the way.
Hey, bro, I know that's real, bro. Trying to stay alive and keep doing positive things.
And you know when you're a black man trying to strive for greatness that you got to dodge a lot of obstacles. So I'm just trying to stay out the way and
So
under the radar.
First, you have been in the system then.
Oh yeah, I've been
Unfortunately.
incarcerated. I've been in prison. I've been to county. I've been to the substation.
How old are you now?
I'm 29.
You 29?
Yeah,
You,
about to be 30.
man, you ain't got nothing on you right now?
No. I'm on probation, but I should be off in about a couple of months.
By God power, man, it's gonna happen,
Yeah,
dog.
get
Just
up off
stay
that
straight,
paperwork,
yeah.
man.
And make sure you do everything you can do to get off of that fucking paperwork.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
All y'all out there, if you on parole, you on probation, whatever, do what the fuck you got to do to get out the system.
Yes.
The system by design is like a
It's a
fucking
loop.
yeah, bro. It's
Recycle.
to draw you in and to keep you in. If they get you the third time, you don't come back out, my nigga.
I've
It's
been
not a
doing this
game. You heard me?
10 years.
Stay fucking clean. Get the fuck out that system. They got too many ways you can make money right now without going back into the illegal shit. You got too many ways you can make $1 right now. Come on, let's work it out.
Facts.
So you also do music too.
Yeah. I've been doing music pretty much my whole life, man. I had to take a little break just to start getting my business right because, like I said, I looked at Nipsey's grind and I followed his regimen, his marathon tradition, and just going out and building your own establishment first, and then coming to the music.
Hello.
Instead of trying to look for
Speak
a handout.
Speak on it.
Because they ready to give a handout to a black man and tie him into something that's going to lock him in and where he's pretty much a slave in the industry of music.
Yeah, exactly. And they're gonna use you and abuse you.
Exactly, and you can own your
So
own master.
what business you working at?
Really, I got my own delivery service right now. The Antidote delivery, working on delivering, cannabis, making sure that it's all legal and content to everybody. So check that out. We on Weed Maps, and then we getting in the stages of working on getting this dispensary taken care of through LA Social Equity.
God power, man.
A lot of people don't know, but LA is giving back to the community of African Americans and the Browns and everybody that's been impacted by the war on drugs. If you have been incarcerated before 2018, if you make low income, under $45,000 a year for the last 2 tax seasons, you're qualified to be a Tier 1 applicant to a social equity. And if you qualify, you get your license. And if you get your license, you can own a dispensary. You get about 51% minimum. And, they got to take there's thousands of dollars to put these, to file the application. So what they're saying is you can get investor, which is somebody like a big marijuana company already, or a grower, somebody that's rich. They can go in with you and they can get 49%. They only can get up to 49% of your license, and they can fund everything. And then
wait. I need open y'all goddamn ears up. Hold up.
Man,
we're gonna run through this one more motherfucking time. Get you a fucking pencil. Get you a piece of paper, write the shit down. If you serve time, listen to what the brother gonna preach to you. Yeah. Get a fucking advantage on this situation.
Yes,
I'm gonna let him run through that one more time, the whole little spiel,
Yeah.
one more. Hit him again
Now,
with it.
real fast, before I break this spiel down, because I do talk a little bit fast. You might have to slow this down or rewind it or do what you got to do.
Hello.
But check this out. You got about 3 months. They've been quiet about this for so long that in 3 months, they're opening up the first phase of this whole application process. But you pretty much have to qualify by being arrested for marijuana or cannabis in the state of California before 2018. And if that is understood with you having low income tax, as in $45,000 or less, with those 2 forms, or living in LA as a resident in certain zip codes, you qualify to become a social equity applicant. As in, I'm saying, if you have a certain zip code you stayed in for 5 to 10 years and you got low income, you qualify. Or you've been arrested for marijuana before 2018 and you got low income, you qualify. And if you put your application in the right way, then you can become somebody that has a license to distribute marijuana, manufacturing, extraction. It could be whatever, distribution, retail, delivery, and it's legal to where the police cannot mess with you.
Can't fuck with you.
And if you did your research, you would know that this is about to be $125 billion
industry.
Now, wait, think about this, because a lot of people are not too literate when it comes to finances. That's like being a part of Facebook, being a part of Google, being a part of
when it started.
Apple, when it started, the internet, when the internet first started, when Tesla or Ford Focus or Toyota Camry, you're being in these companies at the beginning stages before they become billion-dollar.
You gotta hear what he's saying. And the catch to this, what he's saying, this affects almost half of the black population in LA.
And they don't know, man.
This affects almost half of the black male population. Most half of y'all have been incarcerated for marijuana, all right? All the way back. You can go all the way back. You got a record clean now. You got a chance right now to go make all that fucking shit back up to you.
Yeah.
So go do it. Don't fuck around and play with it. If
Yeah.
you need help, We're going to put a number out there for y'all to call, for y'all to get some help. Hey, call this number right now, 562-653-0707, and we'll get you information so we can try to help you get started in this industry. Don't pass up this fucking opportunity.
You know what it is? It's almost like Bitcoin. Bitcoin cracked off like 10 years ago. People was talking about it. It was in a couple of movies, and people heard like,
exactly,
what is that
right,
cryptocurrency? Whatever. And there was some people like me, that's got that entrepreneurship that was just like, let me invest like $500 in this while it costs 30 cents. It's only 30 cents for this Bitcoin. Let me get $500 worth. That would have gave me about like 1,500 coins. Do you know how much a Bitcoin is worth right now? Like, before we go right now, how much the highest it's touched was like 2 years ago. It went to $19,000. So I got my iPhone in front of me, and I would love to go to the calculator just for people to understand like opportunities like this and what it can do. If Bitcoin costs 30 cents and I bought 500 of them, I would have 150. If I spent probably $50 on them, right? 150 times 19,000. You got $2,850,000 from investing less than $1,000 into something, and that was all possible if you would have just been on your game, looking at things like this early. And this is that same situation.
And just to catch the marijuana right now, marijuana is going to explode in such a way. When this shit goes legal nationwide, the prices of marijuana are going to have to skyrocket because it's all about supply and demand. And if there's not enough to go around, whoever has it can set his own price. And that's going to be California and up north, Oregon and Washington, all those areas. They're going to be able to ship marijuana all around the country because all these other places, Idaho, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, all these people don't have marijuana, and they all going to need it at one time. It's going to be fucking crazy.
And you can't grow marijuana anywhere. Like, you can if you have a certain lighting, but that costs thousands of dollars. But naturally, to just put it out in the grass and try to grow some weed,
can't.
You can't grow
have
it in certain climates.
Right, you got to have the time change for the button system.
And that's why up north, up in Hemet and all of that, Humboldt, Humboldt is the best place to grow marijuana because of the temperature and their climate and where it's stationed. And there's places in like New York, you just can't grow marijuana. It won't be the same. It wouldn't come out the same. It wouldn't smoke the same.
And Humboldt, this is what happened with marijuana back in the day. For y'all that don't realize, let's explain that Humboldt situation. Back in the days when I was a younger man, much younger, when the people from Humboldt went overseas to Pakistan and India and different places and bought seeds, they got the high quality seeds. And they came back and they started growing that marijuana up there. And the temperature and the climate was so perfect for it that it exploded. And it became the marijuana capital. And that's when all this good marijuana. Before that, you had regular. We used to get a pound of weed for $150. Woo. A whole fucking pound.
Stress.
Yeah. A whole fucking pound.
Weed.
Yeah, CD weed was stamped. It was all compressed. You had to break it down and get the stems out, get the seeds out. Yeah, that's all it was back in the day. What you could do, though, you always could buy a good quality weed, like from Africa or from Asia somewhere, but it was like $10 for a matchbox. Yeah. Whereas if you paid $10 of regular weed, you got a whole lid, which was like an ounce, four finger lid. Okay. So you either bought the 4-finger lid for $10 or you bought a matchbox for $10. That matchbox goes so fucking fast, dog. You know what I mean? And when I say a matchbox, it's they used to sell wooden matches. Y'all don't know nothing about this shit. They used to sell wooden matches. They didn't have lighters and all that shit. Wooden matches, you strike it on the little box, and that's how you used to light your cigarettes. Yeah. Well, that's what we used to take those out, empty it out, and put the weed in there for $10. Wow. We're going way back, dog. Yeah,
full of stress.
We're going way. That was the good weed.
Oh, yeah. That was the good weed back then.
Yeah, that was the good weed.
Man.
But other than that, everybody was smoking Reggie. And it was always fucking stemmed up, packed up, compressed. And you break your pound down, make your little money on it.
Hey, don't get it wrong. You can find some Reggie still, but you will probably get questioned by the people you're around. They might not want to hit that. If
so
you trick them.
You're one of the guys who realize how blessed you are in this day and age.
Yes, you know what I think. Let me step out the bracket. This is for people that's awoke and really got their mindset and third eye open. So please go ahead and viewer discretion is advised. I just want to let you know that I've opened and understood that nobody really passes on spiritually. You just keep on recycling. You keep coming back. And I think that this time that I came back, I already knew from the previous life that I had the celebrity celebrity fame and all of that. And it was cool and all, but I started to understand I didn't have my privacy. And there was something about that that really irked me. So I said, on this time around, I'm going to stall that process and do some business stuff, get out the side, start to understand life and be able to explore. Because he wasn't really able to explore. You blow up at a young age.
Right.
You're stuck just being a tool.
Famous, right?
You can't really explore and be free. So I felt like this time around, I might want to be a businessman. I want to start a company and get in the door and then, step into that feeling of my music life a little later on in this time.
But you got skills on the music level,
yeah.
definitely, dog.
Yeah. I had a lot
what
of
I
good
want to
stuff.
do, I could tell by your greatness and your wisdom already, we're going to have to do some spiritual shit.
Yeah.
We're going to have to start making that music to represent the times. In other words, fuck a gun, fuck killing my brother.
Exactly.
We got to rap about the police, about the killings of our own people, about kids killing kids. I got a program called Kids Killing Kids. That's the that's the Ku Klux Klan today.
Exactly.
I did a video, and this video was real hard. I did it back in 2014, I think. But I had on the Ku Klux Klan outfit, the hood, everything. I painted my hands white. And I preached. I said, I want to thank all you young niggers for killing each other. You're doing a hell of a job. I want to compliment every one of you motherfuckers. I need you to keep killing at the level that you're killing. I want you not to wear a teardrop on your eye. I need you to represent and put a white sheet on. You are really a KKK member. Every black motherfucker you killed, that's going on our fucking roster.
Yeah.
Please keep killing each other. We'll send you more guns if you need be. Just send us an address, and we'll send the guns and the drugs, all you need. That's what it is, dog.
That's deep. And it's
The
like people
KKK don't have to do a fucking thing.
Nobody really understands it. It gets so deep to where like this type of talk is just go over people's heads. But if we just talked about some dumb down stuff, let's talk about Cardi B and her new little song that came
And
out.
the Kardashians.
Yeah, the Kardashians. You'll get like 1 million people in here just tuning in, listening. Like, man, that's so
fuck
deep, man.
that
I love
dumb
it.
shit.
You start talking about some stuff like this that really impacts people's lives and could change the way that they outlook themselves on this planet. Then it'll be inspirational, and nobody take that serious. You feel me? They keep that to a certain level.
Yeah, that's true, man. Life is a journey. We all have missions. Just like he said, he feels he's come back time and time again.
Yeah.
We are all spirits. We are not going to die and life ends. That's not what this process is about. You are
Exactly.
on a spiritual journey. All your ancestors are watching everything you do. My thing to life is this. When you do pass away, are your ancestors going to want to fuck with you? If they see you and you're a child molester, your ancestors ain't going to want to fuck with you. You understand me? If they see you and you Donald Trump, you fucking over all the people in the world like this, your ancestors are not going to want, even his own paw ain't going to want to fuck with his well, no, his paw white because his paw was that kind of motherfucker too, so his paw probably will fuck with him.
Yeah.
But the hate, dog, when you have that much hate in your heart, your ancestors see that. You all have choices. We all have free wills.
Exactly.
I can choose to hate or I can choose to love. He gave us, when you look at babies, you're going to see what he gave us. He gave us a spirit filled with love. And until we are taught by other people, adults over us, that's when we learn the hate factor.
Exactly.
Before that, we don't have hate in our hearts, my nigga.
They figured this out right here. It was an experiment they did called the rice experiment. They'd get a jar of rice, they'd cook the rice, and they'd cook 2 different jars, put them in mason jars, and they'd label love and hate on one. And then every 30 seconds of like for about 5 minutes out of the day, for like, you're supposed to stare at these jars and say hateful things to one and say loving things to the other one and have them in a dark room. And after 30 days, you look at the rice that had love on it, it'll still be eatable. But then you look at the jar with the rice that had hate and it's rotten and you can't eat it. So
Yes,
it was
indeed.
weird. You can literally go home and do that right now. But people are so lazy, so incompetent, so unawoke.
And so-
They don't want to
exact-
try that.
they don't wanna find out
They
the
don't
truth.
want to find that out. They don't want to test that.
Right.
And it's like when you see that, then you understand, what does that mean? You know what that means? That means that your thoughts are physical. That means that what you think actually has
power. It has power. We
So that
just
you
don't
can do
use
things.
all the powers that we have.
And they understood that. They said we can implement that into the black child. Take away the
Exactly.
father. Take the father out the picture, incarcerate
Exactly.
him, leave the mother to strand for herself, to be stressed out here trying to raise a kid and leave
Gotta
the kid
work,
to
gotta go to
watch that.
job, right. Then
Yeah.
the kid gotta raise himself.
And we don't want to give him a job, so the mother don't really have a job like that. Has to do something degrading or bad to be able to be raised. The kid sees that, thinks it's okay, grow up doing that, and end up going on a whole
It's
nother
all a
lifestyle.
pattern.
Yeah, it was a big pattern, and it's
You,
like it's starting to go over it.
You sent some of that music in, huh?
Yeah, he got it.
Which one you want to play first, right quick?
Oh, gee, surprise me.
Surprise him.
All
Saint,
right.
drop one of them joints. We're going to get a little quick break up in here. Get us some more rolling papers.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
Oh, this internet drug right here, man. Me and my boy Daniel Peter had
Yeah.
him in on that rock stuff a little.
Yeah,
little
check
vibe.
this out, baby. This is sweet.
Look.
I see
you blocked me again. Must be listening to blocking friends. Acting cool but sad and hurt within. Living happy but I smell pretend. Drug abuse is the only way to comprehend. When I was loving you, there wasn't a second you wouldn't spend. Texting, snapping, calling, always telling me when it's boring. Recording me when I'm sleeping, snoring. Fantasizing where you wanna be exploring. Look, crazy how you left me dry. Oh man, towards the end I seen it in your eyes. Wondering who's in your thighs. Not him, cause you was my freaky little bite size. Hey, I know I taught you some things and I'd be ashamed if you let him know. But I can't get mad cause that's how I go. But I helped you grow, so it's like that. Okay, for sure. So you want me to go or do you want me to stay? You keep pushing me away, but I can feel the energy crying for daddy to come back to bed. You wanna replay, but it's not a game. You knew to lame, you don't wanna blame. You blew out the flame, oh what a shame. Now sit in the rain, feeling my pain, remember my name. I was just doing it for me and you. Now look what you up and made me do. Use my talent to show the world how from the concrete this rose grew.
And that must be a drug, that's all you use to try and get me mad. Screw all of your views, put posting quotes, selfies and subliminals. Was it back up for us, up for your friends and now? Okay, my bad, didn't know being there for you. I'll be stabbed in the back, deleting all the pics we have. Can't believe I want you back. I want you back now.
Oh, I see you unblocked me again, stalking my page and talking that trash with your friends, asking me if there's a new chick for arguments to begin. So I guess I can't have anything, it's really no way to win. You're stopping my bag, huh? You really big mad, huh? I thought the new dude was giving you all you wanted to have, huh? Now you low, so no fab, running up a tab with feeling you never had. Those daddies gon' hit you just like a jab, huh? Now look how you ended up in my lab. I know when you be getting drunk, you in his lap. And I love you, man, there's so much truth in that. I'ma have to cut you loose for that. Our love was built, ain't no juice in that.
I want you back, but ain't gon' follow you back, cause you threw me off track. I'm not calling you back. I want you back, but ain't gon' follow you back, cause you threw me off track. I'm not calling you back, calling you back now. And that must be a drug, that's all you use to try and get me mad. Screw all of your views, put posting quotes, selfies and subliminals. Was it break up for us, up on your friends and now? Okay, my bad, I'll be there for you. I'll be stabbed in the back, deleting all the pics we have. Can't believe I want you back. I want you back now.
TP.
Man, that shit fire.
Yeah,
bro, that shit sweet.
That shit was hot.
So you was doing music when you was in the joint?
No. I did that recently. I just did that like in January.
You didn't write nothing when you was in the joint? You was worried about getting...
You know what's crazy? I was in there for 11 months. I didn't write nothing. I wrote like one song, and I was just like not motivated to want to do music.
Right, not that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny?
Main decision is about getting the fuck out that bitch.
You would think that people, they'd be on it. I seen a dude who's in there for like 3 years, and I was in there for like a couple months at the time. He had like a whole stack of
He
papers.
wrote. He wrote.
He had stories.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, bro, how long you been? He like 3 years, man.
Yeah,
I'm like,
find something to do.
I was like, he ain't never recorded though. I was like, he ain't never made a song on a mic. And I'm like, you got almost a whole 5 albums worth of written material. And I'm like, I ain't wrote one thing since I've been in here. You know, it's crazy. I got a whole story, but I ended up having to battle this dude. Man, they made it like a prison Eminem 8 Mile battle.
Yes, indeed.
Like, it was a big old situation, like in your cell, having to write a whole bar. People coming to your window, like, you ready, bro? Hey, you about to come out, bro. He about to try to kill you, bro. He the main dude on the yard, man. He the best dude on the yard. I'm like, man, I'm not even here for that. Like, I'm just trying to go home. Boy,
I need to get the fuck out this bitch, man.
Y'all making me battle. They niggas got making bets. I'm like, bro, I didn't even tell you to make that bet, bro. Why you putting your money up? Like, now I got to be at risk for your money. Like, that's wild, bro. That's the situations in there. But that was because of marijuana.
Yeah.
All that situation happened. All my stories that I got from prison was because I was locked up because of marijuana.
Yeah.
So now that I got that story and I got all those situations and the government's giving back to people that's been incarcerated for it, I'm like, hello?
Yeah, let me ask y'all too. Any of y'all ever served time for marijuana?
Yes, sir. No.
You did?
Yeah, it's 50-50. It's a 50%.
That's what I told you. What I told you, half the city of LA, half the city of LA males have served time for marijuana. There's a program where y'all can get y'all rights back by not your rights back, but basically get compensated for serving that time for marijuana with the dispensary things, with the laws that they have passed. They will give you an opportunity to open your own dispensary. It's a good program. We were talking about it earlier before y'all got here. Y'all need to look into that shit.
Yep. Just
Not
LA
you, because
social
you ain't
equity.
never been arrested.
Not
Well, you've
even
been
that. No, it
you've
don't
been
matter.
arrested, but it was for it wasn't for
Yeah, it don't
marijuana.
matter if you've been arrested. If you stayed in L.A. or you stayed in a certain zip code area of people that's been arrested, you still qualify.
Wow.
I got arrested for being black too many goddamn times.
Yeah.
See now that on top of you being in you stay in L.A.
Yeah, Compton. I grew up in Compton.
See, it's probably a certain zip code in Compton
Yeah, I'm
that they
sure
got
Compton,
qualified.
yeah, because the way
then
they fucked over people in
you
Compton.
made under $45,000 last year.
I mean, but the funny thing is, though, I never really got harassed or arrested.
But
in
you still live in
Compton.
that zip
You know what
code.
I'm
It don't
saying?
matter if you personally were affected like that, but still,
It's
that was
always-
your
yeah,
area,
yeah.
and they compensating people for having to go through
Oh,
that
yeah,
period.
yeah,
so
yeah.
still check into it and
Exactly.
see. You
Yeah,
can't
look at
lose
that.
nothing. You can't lose a thing.
On what he was saying, I
Right.
know what you mean because I'm from
Right.
Compton too. But
Right,
yeah,
right,
but the funny
right.
thing is, this is the sheriffs out there, so they not really as strict as like Long Beach police.
Right,
'Cause
right,
Long Beach
right,
police,
right,
they don't
right.
got shit to do. They just want to fuck around and arrest you.
Yeah.
The sheriffs, they looking for like the big thing. You got
Yeah,
guns.
the
You got some
sheriff-
drugs. You a gang member. They own you. But
yeah.
if you not, they don't care. But you know that Alondra and Long Beach Boulevard, that
Yeah.
McDonald's right there.
Yeah.
I will go buy some McDonald's and pull into the parking lot right there. These niggas will pull up on me.
Well, that's a fire zone anyway.
Yeah,
though.
they already
You know,
know
if
it.
you
So
from
they
the
like-
hub, if you from the
Yeah,
hub,
you already know.
all of y'all out there from Compton, from the city, from the hub, you already know certain areas you ain't even supposed to be in, no matter where you from. You ain't even got to be in a gang. Certain areas you already know.
Yeah.
Don't even go. Not
Don't
even for a
go in
minute.
there.
Not even
Yeah,
for a little
it
minute.
ain't safe,
not even
man.
for a minute.
They
know
want
what
you.
I'm
They
saying?
looking for you.
You know what I'm saying?
So y'all two came in. Y'all didn't bring y'all them. Oh, you got them fucking nasty ass blunts.
Oh well, you know.
Fuck a blunt. Fuck a swisher, motherfucker.
Well, you know,
Backwood.
when I realized where I was at, I realized I wasn't gonna roll no blunts because I
My
got
brother.
the legendary
My
great
brother.
emo,
My
Uncle
brother.
Emo in the
Respect,
building.
man.
Smoke yours.
Thank you,
so
my brother.
I'm gonna let you roll up. I got some, and if you want to roll some of this, we can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Light this one up while we roll up.
Yeah, let's get it. You know.
So you ain't like the little James come here without, huh?
Say it again.
You're not like your constituent Delore. You know this dude.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
talking about,
yeah,
Delore
yeah,
James? The one who
yeah,
always says smoke yours and
Yes,
always
yeah,
mean
yeah.
smoke yours.
Yeah. That's the
He took that whole statement to another
Right,
fucking level.
right,
You know what I'm
right,
talking
right,
about?
right,
That
yeah.
that Delore, yeah, him.
And then when he done smoking yours, he gonna leave.
Oh yeah.
He gonna sit-
Even if he got something in his pocket, he
Right,
gonna
right,
leave.
right,
Motherfucker
right,
gonna leave.
right. Right. You know, he don't want no eat. He don't want nothing to eat, nothing to drink. You know what I'm saying, my nigga?
Shout out to the smoke.
I'm done smoking, my nigga. I'll catch you later, my
Shout
nigga.
out to the whole family. Lil D Funk,
Ran it up one time.
Lil Deezy.
But that's the vice
Slink,
president.
all of them. You heard me?
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole smokers, aka
President.
Gorgeous, the whole family. You heard me?
family.
Oh,
Natural
Bishop
Red.
Magic Don Juan, the whole thing, the
Natural
whole
Red.
family, baby. Natural Red, yeah, bro, all of them. Look, man, it's a
Postman,
wonderful
we
family,
out here,
bro.
we out here, y'all. We out here.
Postman, the cameraman, yes indeed. We out here. So look, I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring up something. We're gonna get touchy on this, all right?
Teddy Ray, Teddy
And-
Ray.
yeah, big. I forgot Teddy Ray. Yeah,
Yeah.
But, and how can you forget Teddy? Big as Teddy is, he ought to be. Oh, not mean
You
it
know-
like that.
you know,
I mean,
well,
big in stature.
Well, you know,
not
Teddy,
big in size. No,
Teddy
you're a
is-
fucking liar. I meant big in size, motherfucker. Teddy what?
You know, Teddy, that smooth big guy. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
He think he a pimp. That nigga think he the Big Mac. He gotta go do him a real McDonald's commercial. I'm
Right,
a real
right,
Big Mac. That's my nigga. Love him to death. That's a great.
Hilarious.
Go look him up. Big Teddy, man. Crazy ass comedian. But you
Yes,
go see his
yes,
set
yes,
once, you're
yes.
gonna go see it again and again. A quick shout out before I get to
real, y'all gonna
Friday
come see
on the
me?
14th. I'm gonna be on Dash Radio on Tattoo the One and Gang. Tattoo the One and the Gang. On man, they got a show from 7 to 10. Show you how things you don't know, like Nipsey. A lot of us didn't know how Nipsey was deep into the game like that.
Right.
This dude, Tattoo the One, he got him a radio show on Ice Cube's radio station, the Big Three. Shout out to Ace. Much respect and love. Shout out to Ice Cube for bringing us basketball, man.
Yeah.
That Big Three is a big thing, man.
Yeah,
We
the
got to
Big Three,
support
yeah.
that.
That's a
It's
real
going to
deal.
be on Saturday and Sunday on CBS, my nigga.
And I think they just got like 6 more teams. or something
Yeah,
like that.
right. He
Yeah.
just added some more teams.
Yeah.
And it's going to be on CBS every Saturday and Sunday. You don't have no reason not to tune in. You're watching TV, and I told y'all stop watching that fucking plastic tube. But if you're going to watch the bitch, watch my nephew, Ice Cube, with the fucking Big Three,
you
man.
gonna watch
Support
it,
that
watch it
shit.
right.
Yeah, if you're going to watch it with us on it.
Something
Big
inspirational.
Three, baby. And that shit going to be
Big
hot,
Three.
dog. I'm going to have to go
Yeah.
make me 1 or 2 of them games some kind of way. You
Oh,
heard
but you
me?
know what? the tickets is not that bad.
No, they're not. They're reasonably priced. Yeah. Shout out to Q for keeping it like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
the
saying?
tickets not that bad.
Come on, man. That's one of the realest niggas out here, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Day.
All day,
All
bro.
day.
Shout out to LA West Coast for giving us that nigga, man.
Man.
That nigga ain't nothing but always been loved by the whole fucking world with his gangster ass.
The gangster.
Fridays, all that.
So I'm gonna bring up a nasty little conversation we need to have right now since we all in yan. Y'all from the West Coast. Y'all from the LA. Y'all from here. Y'all know more than I'll ever know about LA.
Maybe not.
What's the deal with what y'all believe happened with Nipsey? Y'all figure it was just some little rogue nigga that was pissed off at Nipsey, and then one day he finally said, well, fuck it, I'm gonna just kill this nigga like that and blow him away, or you think this was some kind of governmental conspiracy? What's y'all thoughts on what happened with Brother Nip?
I'm gonna let the youngsters go first.
Well, wait, what you mean, how old are you?
I'm 42.
Oh, that nigga, no, he popped that. How old are you?
39.
Look, they always trying to
42,
represent black
39.
don't crack.
Yeah, hello.
I'm hoping I get there when I'm there, man. They make me feel like I'm a kid in here, and I feel old when I'm out there.
So we're going to let you speak. Hey, let me warn y'all something. Listen, this is an open conversation, and we're about to get deep right now. So if you can't stand the heat, get the fuck out the kitchen. That's all I tell you.
Hey, listen. When I get deep, it ain't got nothing to do with no kitchen. It's all sea, baby.
Deep blue.
Yeah, let's get it, man.
So look, so pretty much what I want to say is viewers' discretion is advised again, and taking risk in your life talking about this type of situation anyway. You know, even thing broadcasted online, and you know how powerful the higher ups is to know, and they can see and hear everything that's going on. So pretty much, I'm gonna ride for my nigga anyway and speak on my mind on what I feel. My nigga Urbius was in a lot of different things outside of music. Not just on the cryptocurrency or helping give it back to the community, or just trying to step in with the whole clothing line marketing to the next level with QR codes and connecting stuff with futuristic stuff. As y'all knew, that main thing they talked about at his funeral, talking about he built the computer. This dude was real smart. So, you know, he knew a lot of things that we didn't know, that we couldn't know because of our energy level. You know, certain energy levels you get to where you can start to understand and what goes on with this world. And he was at a position where he learned that. And then he was coming back to us to give us the information and help us understand how we can be able to survive out here in a better world, more clean and healthy and love and unity. And there's higher people that understand that that is not the way to make money. They make money by the opposite of that. They make money by people being sick, taking drugs, taking pills, fighting, shooting, killing, gang, violence. That's the way that they operate to make their billions of dollars. And if they break that or mess that up, then that can mess their chain up, mess their money up, make us get aware. Once we get aware and we get powerful, then that'll overturn some stuff. So in order to keep that situation stable, you have to enable a situation by disconnecting the cable. And I'm not trying to say a fable, but you're understanding the person that was the bright horse in the stable. And they had to take him out because of a situation where, I'm gonna be honest, Dr. Sebi's situation with this cancer thing is crazy because I did my research and I looked it up. Everything's true. So it's like you definitely can survive out here and heal off of water, alkaline water, and certain fruit and certain different diets you can take.
And not to cut you off,
Yeah.
just one main, simple, basic thing. If you get away from the milk, the eggs, the butter, and the cheese, if you get away from the dairy products, listen, like they said, Nipsey was taken out for a reason. And my nephew was preaching about somebody's got to take his place. I told Neff a bunch of us going to take his place because there's a bunch out here that haven't been heard that's speaking the same message. We know how evil this country is being run. We are aware. Our voices just can't get loud enough. And many of us are going to get taken out. The catch to life is this. It's not how or when you die. My nigga, it's how you live.
Exactly.
I cannot live knowing something that is not right and not fight that oppression. So that's why all my show, every time I bring people on, I'm speaking as much truth as I can speak about the system that's trying to keep us down. That slave ship ain't going to do nothing but get bigger and bigger because we not doing nothing to end it in this country. The fear of the black man and the Mexican and the other minorities, the fear factor of your greatness is what keeps this racism hit so strong in this country. They fear you. Y'all motherfuckers. Look at what, I'm just going to give you a few examples and think about it. These dudes took over industries that, you know, Muhammad Ali was one of the greatest boxers you was ever going to see in life, my nigga. This nigga was so fucking fast and smooth. And when he told a nigga what round he was going to knock you out in, that's when he knocked you out. Tiger Woods, this shit in golf, a motherfucker couldn't dream could ever happen on a golf course. And they can say what they want about that boy, whatever his name, 23, that motherfucker back in the day. This boy 23 today, this nigga King James, the reason they put Kevin Durant on Golden State to stop this nigga's fucking greatness. That was a fucking, that you destroyed the NBA. 4 fucking years in a row, Golden State rolling with this championship easily. Because you gave them a dynasty just to keep one nigga from shining, to keep this nigga's greatness from being seen, dog. Y'all don't realize how fucked up that is?
Yeah.
They fucked over this kid's career, man. Just to keep him.
This what we gonna do, huh? I'm gonna keep the narrative because we kind of getting loose.
Yeah, we are. I was going all over the place.
I know.
Right. Let's go back. Let's go back
I
to
know.
what
I'm
we
gonna get
were.
on that too, though, because you on to something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the whole Nipsey situation, man, is more spiritual than physical. It's more of what the design of what God wants to happen for this earth.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get beyond themselves. Like, we got to understand who we are and what's going on around here. So if you believe in God, then you got to understand that it's been deceit since the beginning. And it's been backstabbing and hatred since the beginning of time. If you believe in God, if you really pay attention to what the Bible telling you, if that's what you believe in, you go to church, then you understand that in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So if that's the case, why did God allow for Adam and Eve to have to go through some type of deception?
Now, I hate.
Understand? I'm gonna get to that.
But let me say one thing, not to cut you off, but I'm gonna let you finish with that.
Yeah.
But off the top, I don't deal with the Bible.
I know. I'm just saying.
But go ahead, do your
if
thing.
You
Do
believe
your
in that.
thing.
Yeah, you
do
believe
your
in that.
thing.
I know what you believe in, huh?
Go ahead.
You know what
on.
I'm saying? But I just want to make sense out of nonsense.
Right,
You understand what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Go ahead,
How
preach.
you gonna tell me that Adam and Eve was the only 2 people on the earth when you told me at the same time that Father Abraham was here and had many sons before they even got here? So how you gonna contradict that to me and confuse
make me believe
You
that.
understand what I'm saying? Now, I do believe that, they was here, but I also believe there was other people. Like, I don't believe in the aliens. I believe them as human beings that was on another planet that got fucked over and they got stuck there, and now they getting back to Earth trying to figure out, nigga, what is you niggas doing in my place? You understand what I'm saying?
Open the door, nigga. Let me back in.
I
Fuck.
believe that the Sasquatch is a nigga that was here a long time ago, and his hair done grew,
And
and,
him
he
and-
running around scared. Like,
Him
oh,
and his
what the
people
fuck?
built them pyramids and
Yeah,
shit.
right. You understand what I'm saying? Because if we got the Watusi tribe in Africa, and the shortest nigga in the Watusi tribe was 6'8".
6'8",
So
nigga.
that means we was some large ass motherfuckers walking around here.
And then you had
right?
the pygmies too. It was
Exactly.
fucking what? 3
Exactly.
feet?
So why did Nipsey get done the way he got done? First of all, Nipsey is not they people. Nipsey is Arab. These is African American
Nipsey is a
mixed
spirit.
confused
Nipsey
people.
was a spirit.
You understand
An
what I'm
entity,
saying?
yeah.
So naturally, when it's not your people, you have an ought against that person already because they in your position, which you feel that you should hold. You understand what I'm saying? Had nothing to do with no crip or blood, none of that bullshit. It was pure jealousy and evilness from the hierarchy. Here it is. We got this self-proclaimed nigga, right? Because he not. Let's just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? He's something else.
Right.
Obama was something else.
Exactly. we are, and this the catch to life. I'm gonna be honest with you. Listen to me. Just what I was telling you about LeBron and Tiger now.
Right.
We are all of us have that same power, that same greatness. The catch to life is we don't believe in ourselves enough.
So why was Nipsey destroyed?
Because God wanted to make that statement. You're right.
That and this. The devil don't want to see no man succeed and be a leader of many. And God don't want no man to be the predecessor because he say he a jealous guy. So when you get too close to being better than them two,
But see, that's what I'm gonna tell you
it's
about.
a problem.
That's what I'm gonna tell you about them books. Those books were written to control us to a degree. I literally don't deal with that book. I know it was designed to control me and my people. I deal with my spirit. I know all of us
That's
are
what I'm
an
saying. I'm
entity.
speaking on the spiritual
Yeah.
aspect.
The writings that mankind put in those books control our minds so fucking much. And our people, when you say Jesus, man, they fall down and dig in their fucking pocket like a fucking minute, quick.
Yeah.
The pastors make more money in the hood than any fucking body else, and none of that money circulates back in the hood.
If you read the Bible and you really believe in the Bible, right? This is for all the people who believe in the Bible. The Bible say trust no man. So I don't understand why you trust in Jesus or trust in Allah or trust in your brother or trust in your sister. When you say that you believe in this word and it tells you that not to trust no man, but you still looking to try to trust. That means you ain't getting the right message at church.
So the bottom line to the Nipsey story, what we're gonna come up with mostly is what I feel. You got something you want to say before I get into this too? Yeah.
I just try to keep it positive on the situation, as far as he was a great brother, and he did mighty things. You know what I'm saying, within one human being himself.
Yeah.
As far as you know what I mean, taking it on himself, as in I'm doing it, without anybody's help, without a handout, without, all the BS, that he had to go through and crawl through like we all have to do. But he did that, and also, like I said, reach out and to the youth, to the family, first off, and got a dad involved, and just got people up off the couch, in every aspect, off the street, off the couch.
Let me address some of that what you said too, and that's perfect what you said. But I want to address that part of it. Nipsey did have help. He did have blessings.
Yeah.
He was with Tupac. He was with Snoop.
Right.
These cats show this dude love. That's what Nipsey was doing, sharing that same love energy.
Right.
That's what this life is about, my nigga. It's about that love that you can give to others, not about what you can get.
Well, that's part of the problem.
And
That's part
this
of the
the other
problem
part.
in the world.
He has done everything God has asked of him.
Right.
This
right.
kid could do no more in God's eyes.
And that's the difference.
That's why God took him home. Son, you don't need this shit no more. What I need you on earth for now?
Right.
What do I need you down there going through this dumbass shit for?
And
You a spirit. You an entity. Come home, sit with your father, my nigga.
Yeah.
And that's why I love you said that also, because that's the difference between help and the love.
Exactly. He never asked for help. He never went to Tupac. He never went to Snoop. Oh, Snoop, I need to do a song with you. Oh, Pac, I need to do it. He never did those things. He grinded. He hustled.
Right.
He went through the system, my nigga.
Right.
The whole fucking system from childhood. A nigga from Africa, you heard me? That's where all y'all from Africa. Your genes are from Africa. No matter how fucking cut you are and how much blood, you still got African blood in you. You understand? You have greatness in you. And that's what they fear, nigga. That's why the hate is so strong in this country. They know what great motherfuckers can do if they let them go free,
But
totally
where y'all
free.
come from, Haiti? Where y'all come from, Haiti? I have African blood.
Haiti, same, you fucking Jamaican nigga, all that shit. Let me tell you something. Let me talk to my Mexican brothers because I was in Vietnam in 1969.
1969.
I had Mexican friends when we had to go fight for some of my brothers to get them out of jail. My Mexican brothers was right there with me going to protest to fight for these cats. Guess what they had? They were in Vietnam serving, hoping to get citizenship for the United States. If they returned home, they would get their U.S. citizenship for them and their family.
Right.
Some of them never made it back home, nigga.
Yeah, some of them never made it home.
Some of them never made it home.
That's wild, man.
That's fucked up.
It be like
But
that.
yet you gonna tell me I'm not the same as that Mexican I was in that fucking war with, nigga? That's my people, man.
Right.
Y'all got motherfucking Mexicans hating blacks, blacks hating Mexicans. How stupid is that when every fucking body trying to get the same thing, food on the table for their family?
Food on the
Separation.
table.
Food for the table for the family,
For the
dog.
family.
So my people in New Orleans was bitching to me, talking about, Uncle, I'm so tired of all the Mexicans moving out here, man, because they're taking all the jobs. No, nigga, you don't want the fucking job anyway. Stop bitching first, because if you want the job,
You'd
you would be
got
here
the job.
bitching. You'd be busy working. You'd be busy working. So stop with the hate fucking
That's what I
factor.
don't see. Look,
You understand?
That's the
And the
serious
Mexicans
thing.
buying up
They
all
cover
the
all that.
houses. Well, goddamn it, if you saved your money and quit buying wigs and red
But
bottoms.
see, my long-term goal, dog, and this is what I'm working on. I want to get a church. You know some powerful people too, and we all gonna get in this thing because this church is gonna be what's gonna save half our people, or all our people. I literally believe we need a marijuana church that's 100%
we need a
real.
marijuana church.
Yes, and not a church, and I'm not a church. I'm not a religious dude, but that's what people relate
they did
to.
it with peyote.
It's a house of cannabis.
Your Ouija.
Look,
Time to
it's a
smoke
house
one
of
more.
cannabis. Let me explain this to y'all. This product was given to us
House
by the
of
greatest
cannabis.
creator of all, the one that gave you life. You understand me? He gave you a product for your medicine.
And more abundantly.
This thing does everything. It can make houses. It can make, literally, Snoop and them's working with BMW to get a composite hemp car.
You mean to tell me marijuana can make houses?
Nigga, please. Not only can it make houses, it makes the most durable house. It's insecticide. No insects can come in that
I can
bitch,
take my
and it cannot
I can
burn.
Take my marijuana branches.
It cannot burn. It's hemp, my nigga. Hemp does not burn. It's not a flammable. It's not flammable.
No, I'm talking about.
Hemp.
I can take my hemp
Tree. Yeah, and make you a fucking house. You fucking it right.
Chop a hemp
You can
tree
take a
down,
hemp tree and make your clothes, nigga. You can make your they got niggas. I want to get my clothes done by hemp. Soon as I just ain't got no money, yo. I'm the poorest motherfucker in the
I
world.
be done smoke my
But
goddamn t-shirt.
no, straight up, dog. Dog, money is not my goal right now. My goal is that I got to bless millions of people. I might have $2,000 in the bank to hold me till the first. I'm not gonna lie to my people, tell them I got paper. I ain't got it, but I'm gonna get it. That's a big difference in not having it. I know I'm gonna get it.
Exactly.
But
That is.
if I got me a goddamn hemp shirt, I be done smoked my own motherfucking shirt.
Hey,
trying
guess
to get-
what? I'm gonna make you laugh. Guess what? That shirt is softer, more
Oh, yeah, they
durable,
feel
Wow.
clean.
I be cutting
My
pieces off of
nigga.
that motherfucker. Nigga,
No.
here, use this.
Why he out here naked?
I can't remember the name of the.
this
I
whole
can't
outfit.
remember the name of the company. Damn it, I gotta remember
the
because I want y'all all to
shoes.
be able to go get that
He
shit.
smoked the
But he's on my
shoestrings.
Instagram, and I will post it within the next day or two, where you can go get your hemp shirts. Seriously,
That's
Yeah.
legit.
that
That's
shit
legit.
better than cotton by 100 So in other words, my point is, God gave us the perfect product.
Yeah.
Mankind came along and gave you something called alcohol poison. He wants you to fuck up your family life, fuck up your life, and everybody else's life. Alcohol turns you into another whole person.
Yeah.
Marijuana will never flip your personality.
Man.
Actually, you know, Henry Ford actually
Man.
made.
I want to bring up
car.
somebody that my nephew is associated with, and I didn't know the whole story behind it, but I'm always learning. You heard me? Yeah. The real, I'm gonna say this the real respectful way. The real Rick Ross.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about my
Yeah.
nephew, man, because I definitely want to get him on my show. You know what I'm saying? I got much love and respect for him for all he's been through and for what he's
Rick
doing,
Ross,
bro.
Rick
Yeah,
Ross.
the real Rick.
So, Ricky, man. Ricky is.
Tell him his Instagram first.
Man, first, yeah, it's Freeway Ricky. Just Freeway Ricky. Just type in Freeway Ricky. You could type it in on there. It'll pop up. But
Yeah, I got him on here already.
yeah.
Y'all go hit him up right now. At Freeway Ricky.
I think
Yeah.
Freeway Rick sold my grandma some crack back in the day.
Yeah, hello.
We're gonna break down that whole little.
Hey, hello.
breakdown.
Yeah,
I got it summed up. To what happened.
he gonna let y'all know the whole real deal.
right.
Keep listening
Make
in.
sure that we got.
Hey, Freeway Rick, it's your boy No K. Boy, you know I'm just messing with you, boy. But you know, I might be right though, nigga.
So look, so pretty much the government gave out a lot of cocaine back in the day to destroy the black community, and Freeway was pretty much the nominee that they chose, obviously, for the situation, and he went out throughout his situation as any other black dude would if you just got handed that much drugs
Man,
that
I
can
done
make
made
that
that
much money.
money.
And
I
we
don't
already
know.
from the
If my
struggle.
uncle, if you would have gave my uncle that much drug, he'd have smoked all of it. He wouldn't have sold not a.
Bullshit.
Bro, you stupid, bro. Hold up. Listen to the story.
Died a cocaine, an ounce in, he'd have been gone.
Thank you.
So yeah, but
First
he pretty
day.
much to get that much, I guess he had a business mind of his that sparked up, and he ended up making millions of dollars off this, about 600 million. I say he about making about $1 million a day at his prime, or he was really popping. And it got to the point where the government found out that it was probably going to catch up, so they had to cut the loose ends, snipped them off, said you're going to go to jail for life. I guess he got connected with Maxine Waters, who's somebody that's like in the office.
Oh
that's
yeah,
like-
yeah, big time.
she's
Shout out to
real
Maxine
bad.
Waters
Maxine
too.
Waters is a lot. That's
She's an old drug dealer.
yeah, she's a legal side of the good side.
Yeah, that's
You
my
feel me?
baby, man. Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to Maxine,
Yeah,
because
Maxine,
literally,
do your
she
research on
stands
her,
up
man.
against that jackass we got in the White House to the full degree. I love her
Yeah.
to death.
Yeah,
Respect
they
that
got her
woman.
looking bad out
She
here
ain't
because
got no
of
choice
her
but to
position.
stand. She ain't got no booty. She can't sit down.
Yeah, I didn't look that far back, but I know for a fact that she got to do it up out of her life sentence, and to me that sounds like she
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
have
Maxine
no back.
Waters the bitch.
It could be the
Yeah,
reverse
she the
booty.
shit,
If
yeah,
I got
yeah.
a girl with that mindset,
Yeah, that's
she
power,
could be
man.
around
And,
me all
and I
the
love her
time.
to death.
All
Thank
the
you,
time.
Maxine, for all
But
you
yeah,
do.
so
baby.
I'm feeling because I've been in prison. So just to have that
Well, you know,
feeling to know.
she the reason for the housing that we have over in Compton too, though. So
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
shout
she,
out
and
to
she
her,
done
yeah.
made some moves,
Yeah,
some
she done
quiet
did some
moves
things.
that's loud for
Right.
people to.
And they got
like,
many
to see.
arrows pointed at
And
her.
it's messed
Trust
up
me.
is that people like her don't get their credit till after she gone.
Exactly,
Then everybody gonna
exactly.
respect her and see and
You're
blah,
right.
blah, blah, yeah. But
Yeah.
before all of that, if I knew, like I said, I've been in prison before, and if I knew I had to do life, I was in there for like my 10th month in there, just thinking I didn't got customized to this. I didn't got comfortable with eating spread and seeing dudes fighting over nothing and getting jumped for some random stuff or just
Right,
having
right,
politics
right.
and doing this like over in every day.
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
rest of
Survival.
my
Fucking
life.
right. Yeah,
Getting your
survival.
And he's 15 years in, and I was 10 months in. He's 15 years in, and this woman come out of nowhere and help him get out. And he gets back to the street. But y'all got to understand from the gap that when he was gone, technology did such a big shift that he was just like hit over the head. First off, he went in there not even knowing how to read. So he was already under the illiterate.
Right,
you know,
right,
so
right.
he couldn't even, if he would have got out and technology didn't even move, he still would have been like figuring out stuff because he had to really figure that out. But he found out how to read in jail, so he got that locked in. But then when he got out and got on the street, now niggas got cell phones, technology, computers, Wi-Fi.
Right.
He like, man, what the
fuck happened here?
All right, so
Send
he
me
running,
back
you
to
know,
jail.
let me figure something back out. I was comfortable in there, you know.
Right.
Now I'm back to this. So he got out to this, and he had to start from scratch and ground up. He started from ground up, started selling his shirts. Freeway Ricky, not a rapper. He started pushing the issue on the fat Rick Ross that pretty much took his
stole
name.
his shit. Yeah.
So you know, I think he took him to court and lost the battle. So it was the where to the he couldn't really get that much money off of the situation because he made millions off his name. He
Right.
Freeway Rick could have been set up right now if it would have he would have won.
Even if Rick Ross would have stepped up to the plate and said, man,
exactly.
I fucked over you, I
But
took
it
your
just-
shit.
He got out at a time where he didn't have that much money to fight that battle, and he couldn't fight that battle legally with somebody that's rich. So he pretty much lost the battle, and it got to the point where, you know, Rick Ross, the fat one, was like, I'll respect you enough to where I'm not going to push my line and say I'm Rick Ross, say Rick Rose or whatever, you know. And then it was like, I'm going to show you that respect, but I'm going to keep that money coming in from all those Rick Ross songs. That's got Rick Ross.
But Rick, you still should have threw the brother out with something since he coming back out. You used his name. You should have blessed him with it. Nigga, you making all that money. Throw the brother $1 million. Get him an investment.
But this
let him
one
start.
thing I learned right now from
couldn't
him.
do that,
This
even if
one
he
thing I
wanted.
learned though, because that's my uncle. That's like blood to me. And this dude is a grinder, a successful entrepreneur, businessman. He still got all. He just got arrested a year ago for having $100,000 cash on him.
Ain't that a bitch?
And this not even from really no illegal stuff. This for him selling a book, selling his shirts. He
Well,
out here
remind him,
hustling.
18,000 of that 100. That was my money. I left it on the counter. Can I get that back? It was just
my bad
18
about
grand.
that.
I'm gonna need that back.
Yeah, it ain't no pressure, no rush, no rush or nothing. Just
I'm
tell
gonna
Rick.
set that up.
Oh, no, it's a rush.
You got Cash App,
It's
right?
a rush.
I got
You can
Cash
send-
App. I got
send it to
Cash App.
Cash
Nah,
App.
it's a rush.
Nigga say it's a rush.
I'm trying
Like he getting 5% over there. You heard?
So yeah, but on the side of that, man, he pretty much got out and he started to learn his way through the internet. But he got a lot of people that operate his day-to-day internet, social media type thing. So I started to learn that he was somebody that was incarcerated for this not marijuana, but really he got arrested with weed the last time. So, but that was like out of the picture. But he got the residency of being able to qualify for social equity, and he got low income for the last 2 years. So for him to be able to have that, he didn't really know how to put the information in all the way. You know, everybody just trying to snatch off of him and get money off of him. But I was like, you genuinely like, man, listen, I'm gonna tell you some personal shit. I bought a car from him like 2 years ago, a little Honda, 2004 Honda. He sell cars too. And I bought a car from him, man. I literally was homeless like around that time. You know, I was broke out here hustling, selling my weed just on
What
the
kind
street.
of car was it?
2004 Honda
What year?
Accord. 2004.
Yeah, that's
it
that
was
man.
white.
Yeah,
Why you trying to
So
buy
it
the
was moving
motherfucker? Or
around.
something, nigga? What
Nah,
the
I
fuck?
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but look,
Yeah.
nigga pretty much was living in that motherfucker. I didn't have to sleep in that motherfucker before. So you know, I didn't have it to where now I'm blessed. But before then, before I was where I was at, I had to sleep in that car. And I'm thinking in my mind, I had to thank Rick Ross for that because I wasn't finna go to no car dealsman and they gonna look at me and my record and be like, you can get a car from us.
right. No
and then
way.
me to buy something from off the street, they want
Right.
like a bunch of money off down pack. Like,
Yeah,
I
like
need
a hustler,
400,
nigga, like you got
5,000.
cash. Yeah, like-
you know, and I didn't have that at the time. I'm just hustling nickel and diamond weed. So I'm like, man, I only got like 1,500 I can spare. He worked with me. We worked some stuff out. He shot me the car. I was making payments. And then, you know, I got arrested again after that for like some whole crazy stuff. And then after that, it got to the point where I was homeless on the street after I got arrested because of bail, fighting the court case and all of that.
Yes,
took my money.
indeed.
So I'm on the street now. And
Y'all
then I got
listening
to
close.
land.
I hope y'all listening. Because this
Freeway
is called
Rick
life.
he gave me an opportunity to where I was like, you know what? I appreciate everything you did, so now I'm gonna help you out because he wasn't really literate with this social equity of how to apply to it. So I took him under my wing and start putting all the information in for him. I filed his paperwork for him. I ended up getting him connected with some investors I got connected with. I brought him yesterday to a big investor that I just signed with that's finna be able to help me with my retail spot, and they finna look at him, and he got a bigger story than me. So they was already looking at me like, we need you. You're the face of social equity. You're a black guy that's been in prison for this. You've been incarcerated. You've been hurt by this.
Keep it real. Keep it real.
You're what we want. But then I'm like, no. I got what y'all want. Freeway. I had Freeway come. They like, what the fuck?
See what the fuck I'm talking about?
The social equity applicant members taking pictures and stuff with them. They like, yeah, can I get a picture with you? I'm like, yeah,
So
he's
you-
one of y'all.
You know what that tells you about this brother, right?
Yes, sir.
What
Yeah,
that
you
tell
feel me?
y'all about him?
Very connected.
No, this nigga real, man.
Just
Most
trying
of
to
these,
make
let me explain to, let me explain
Spirit is
something to y'all.
connected. The spirit
Yeah,
is
let me tell y'all why I say that. Most niggas get that opportunity. They are so self-centered. They're not thinking about Rick Ross or nobody else. All right, I'm gonna be
Trying
real
to get that
100
shine.
with
They
you, my
trying to
nigga,
get
and I
that shine.
respect that, and I love that about you. You stepped up and you brought somebody into the picture. That's what I was telling y'all about Snoop. That's what I was telling y'all about Pac, and I was telling y'all about Nip.
Yeah.
That's love. That's what we got to get back to, my nigga.
Yeah.
Everywhere these cats
Now,
move
what we got to
around.
get to, though,
Yeah.
is when people do stuff like that, those people need to share it.
Yeah.
Yeah, share the
That's-
image.
that's
Let
the
everybody
problem.
know that the support is
Yeah.
real,
Some do.
that the
Some
love is
do.
real.
Some do.
No, but
No,
but-
you're
but-
right, but then it get to the point where we so conflicted with hate right now.
That
it
the
make it
first thing they're
harder.
gonna say
That
is,
first thing
"Oh, you
gonna come out
posting
hate.
that?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
you
trying to
posting
flex.
that
Oh,
because
you
you trying,
think you
yeah."
know, free
And that's
reign.
just how they are.
if
Now
you
I
do
gotta
something
worry
for
about
me,
that.
if you do something for me, and I say, yo, Uncle Emo hooked me up, he blessed me. I was struggling. Thank
Yeah.
God for Uncle Emo.
Yeah.
Right? That's going to add to his legacy.
Yeah.
You gonna tell them about that 20,000? I let you hold on. You ain't
It
bring
was 16, but yeah. It was 16. It was
my
16.
money rolling all around this motherfucker tonight. Nobody ain't called in yet. Somebody hit that phone line 562-653. We getting hot and heavy today.
man. We
We're gonna
talking
drop
legit.
one more joint. We're gonna take a break right quick while we roll something up.
Hey.
Right.
Give us a call 562-653-0707. Shout it out, baby. DFZRadio.com, the Reverend Herb Show.
Oh, it's that Chico right here.
Yeah, check
Yeah, I
this
dropped
nigga shit's
right
fire,
here.
dog.
Check this out. I gotta
Check
rap this. This is
out.
my shit.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
DFZ
It's called
Radio,
Cheat Code.
Antidote, Cheat Code, Reverend Herb Show. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I got everything that I need though. Ooh, that's the cheat code. Yeah, that's the cheat code. Yeah, that's the cheat code. I swear she'll make girl in a week though. Ooh, that's the cheat code. Yeah, that's the cheat code. Yeah, that's the cheat code. Yeah, manifestation. Yeah, that's how you get all your pay stubs. Yeah, you control every day with your mind. How did you take so long being so blind? I always been the one with the codes unlocked. I tried to stop doing the music, I put right back on the clock. Yeah, texting your girl will leave you in shock. Texting the beach, bend her over the dock. Pushing the water, she talking a lot. 'Cause I already explained how much time that I got. Yeah, you searching for a problem, you gon' find it. Couple codes, make this fight look one-sided. All this ice on my neck can leave you blinded. Don't try me unless you got it on me as a sidekick. I got everything that I need though. Ooh, that's the cheat code. Yeah, that's the cheat code. Yeah, that's the cheat code. I swear she'll make girl in a week though. Ooh, that's the cheat code. Yeah, that's the cheat code. Yeah, that's the cheat code. Yeah, L1, L2, R1, X, circle up, right down, left. I just unlocked the best song ever, no grand theft. I don't feel like I won the lotto with all of this cash flow. Just got out of jail on bail, yet again gotta run this race real fast, oh man. People just wanna hear what they wanna say. The code to life is being loyal and getting paid, but these haters always got shit to say. You think your lady loyal, but I doubt she stay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did she go what makes your things go my way? Yeah, yeah. You never been in love, well it's a code for that. I can't play the game without cheating, beats more for that. If you not cuffing, she leaving, I make her roll for that. Unlocking every position you supposed to have. I got everything that I need though. Ooh, that's the cheat code. Yeah, that's the cheat code. Yeah, that's the cheat code. I swear she'll make girl in a week though. Ooh, that's the cheat code. Yeah, that's the cheat code. Yeah, that's the cheat code.
I mean, them bitches screaming out, they're gonna be like, ooh.
That's the G code.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, indeed, man. You don't like that. Something
know-
wrong with you, man. What's wrong with you?
Chico.
Shit, that
Man.
shit fire,
That
bro.
shit hot.
Tell them where they can find your shit at.
Man, on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, it's under Antidote The Remedy, and that's called Cheat Code. So just type in Antidote Cheat Code, YouTube, whatever.
Go get on it, baby. Go support my folks, baby. Let me let everybody else tell y'all about their Instagram and Twitter and
Yeah.
shit, because I ain't get my other guests. I ain't say the word. What's happening now? You got a mouthful of food. I caught that nigga at the right time.
Yeah.
Fucking right. caught him right, cause that's the one you kept hearing in the background talking ignorant shit like he always do.
Yeah.
So give me some of that ignorance.
Man, you know, I gotta keep it real. I can't keep it for play.
Straight up.
That's what's wrong with it in the world.
No, that's what's wrong with that in the world. Tell him what's the Instagram with that mouthful of peanuts.
Hey, y'all, listen. I'm your boy, comedian Novakane, man. Look.
The real Novakane. Tell him your
That's
Insta.
what it is.
I
That's
just find
what it
your
is.
Insta.
Real Novakane. RealNovakane. RealNovakane. Real Novakane.
And to be honest, most folks out there acting a fool. This nigga is a fool. That's a big difference. All right? Let's get it real, all right? That's a big difference.
But I'm a fool for good reason, though, because a lot of us we look at life way too
serious,
too deep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Can't change some shit.
You only got one lens. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I always, and I'm a comedian, but I'm serious. So that's what makes my comedian like a contradiction to the world.
But we never take you serious.
Right.
Though,
But it'd be funny as shit.
It is funny as shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you ugly, like don't try to be cute.
Exactly. Don't put all that shit. Oh, but wait. Let's get to that right quick.
Yeah,
since
if
you
you
want break.
ugly, don't try to be pretty.
Let's bring that up right quick since he brought that up. Why all these filters on these Instagram got these motherfuckers looking so motherfucking gorgeous, and then when you get in front of them, all of a sudden you like,
I think I'm fucking with Bambi, and then I see
Yeah,
this
dog.
bitch, and
Talk
this bitch
about it.
look like
Let's
skunk
talk about
violence,
it.
skunk
Huh,
violence. You know
bro?
what I'm saying? But listen, ladies, if you ugly, be ugly. Don't
And be proud of your
pretty.
ugliness.
Do
Yeah.
not be lying catfishing out
because
here,
your
man.
ugliness.
you know what happened is eventually it started to begin to be pretty ugly. You trying to be pretty and you ugly. You understand what I'm saying? So
That's true.
right.
And niggas say it's pretty ugly, but
Right.
you trying to be
Like, look,
pretty.
you
and
got to
you
think
ugly.
about it. So the main girls I see that get to the bottom nitty gritty of this ugliness is the ones that be like no eyebrows, right? Short, no hair, and the skin got a lot
Oh,
of
you
real
talking
craters.
about the one that know how to fight, the bitch with the ponytail.
Yeah, the
this-
with the
this-
spiky
yeah.
ponytail.
Right,
and
right,
the one, yeah,
right.
they put craters on
Right.
their face. So what they learn.
Oh, what about the
they
bitch with the
learn.
edges back? The edges pulled back.
Oh,
What
no,
about her?
those are the ones that'll kill you. You talk
Yeah, them-
about it.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even want to mention
Yeah,
her.
yeah, them
because
bitches
she
crazy.
like, I got two of them already on the
Yep,
cut.
yep,
So we gonna
them
leave the
bitches
edges
crazy.
alone. Edges are good. Edges,
Let me
no
ask y'all
edges
this.
are good.
What are y'all actually? What would you actually looking for in a real woman? What do you want out of a woman?
You know what?
Is it honesty? Is it looks? Is
Truth
it
be told. Truth be told.
your first thing? Honesty, looks. I'm gonna give you 1 to 3. Honesty, looks, or money.
The first thing I had to do.
One answer. Honesty. I mean, you looking for true love.
True love.
You're looking for money,
Mhm.
or you're looking for what's the other one? Just a beautiful
A fling,
woman.
just a
yeah,
fling.
Just
Oh, yeah,
something
I
that's
got mine.
fabulous.
Just a fling. No,
Which
for,
one you want?
No, for my woman, she got to be like me. You know what I'm saying? It has to be. You know what I'm saying? It has to be like.
So you couldn't fall in love and marry a woman that doesn't smoke marijuana.
Yeah, I could.
Well, you just said she got to be like you. What do you mean?
I'm talking about spiritually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you can smoke and she don't have to. It's cool.
Nah,
with
she don't
you.
have to smoke.
Do you want your woman to smoke? If you're gonna marry,
It's not a priority.
right? And you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she gotta. She don't have to. I ain't gonna say she got to smoke, but she got to understand where I'm coming from in a situation that I do smoke.
Okay,
And
let's-
that
I'ma flip-
I'ma
I'ma flip that
If
question.
she do or she do not.
Suppose she can't take you smoking.
But if she your woman, then that means
Nah,
she
wait, hold,
already
wait.
been dealing
You fall
with
in love with this woman, and then she come to this point
ain't
and
like
she
it's
tell
new.
you, baby, I love you to death, but honestly, I swear, I can't deal with the weed smoking no.
It's either her or the weed.
She can't love me to death,
See,
then.
yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah,
Can't
yeah,
love me to
yeah.
death.
You can't- you
Because
can't-
she had to
you
love
can't
me to death when I was smoking weed, right?
Right,
So
right.
if I stop smoking weed and I
That's
start
another
acting a certain
person.
way, doing a certain thing,
It's another person.
that love me to death shit is going way out the window. You know what I'm saying? On some other type of stuff.
I'll hit her with that.
I'll
Be
be
like,
like,
now what?
damn,
Now
I
what
done
you
did
gonna
all
say?
this. I done threw away my weed.
Right,
and
right,
then
right,
gave
right.
my homies
So
all
this
these
tell her
piles
that.
and shit.
Now let's be real with the
You
men
know what
out
I'm
there.
saying?
This is what we keep. That's part of what the reality of life is. You meet a woman, you change your whole fucking personality to please
Why?
this woman.
Why though?
Right, exactly. You lose all your friends because now you're involved
Oh,
with
yeah.
this woman, so you ain't got time to see none of your
Yeah.
friends no more.
They
Right.
ain't mad.
Yeah,
plotting.
they ain't fucking with you no more. So
Yeah.
you done gave your whole life up for a relationship that you have faked because you now have
Right.
changed the fact that you don't smoke as much, you don't go out as much, you don't even fucking you don't do none of the things you
This the
used
type
to
of
do
shit
to
I
try
talk
to
about,
please
huh?
her.
You already know.
Change
So-
for her.
How much is a man willing to? Because you gotta. And let me explain this to you. If you're
What
in a
do you get-
relationship with a
what-
woman, you have to give up some shit. Agreed or what? You have to give up some
Some
shit
shit.
to a degree.
To a degree.
Yeah.
You have to,
To a
right?
degree.
If you're gonna have a woman in your life, you got to give up
If
some
you
shit.
gonna- if
you
you-
can't still be with your partners all the time and be with a woman all the
Listen,
time. It
listen.
ain't gonna happen. So you got to give
Listen.
up some shit.
Listen, when
That's
you get
true.
listen, fellas, when you get with a woman, you must now prioritize.
Exactly.
You can still do all the shit you've been doing, but you got to prioritize. And some of this shit gonna have to be done less.
That's what we just said.
Right.
Yeah,
N-
you're gonna
not,
have
not,
to.
not give it up.
Not to say give it
Right.
up, but you're gonna have to make certain changes.
Right.
I got
You
the
can't-
perfect example. For
Say it
that.
on 'em.
All right, so
But
when
some
I
women,
got-
some women don't.
Yeah, go ahead,
I
go
don't-
ahead, go
but
ahead.
some women don't give a fuck though. Some women like, well, shit, nigga, keep being you, long as you come home.
those the right ones. So I got out of prison in 2017, right? I got back with my first love from high school, like 2017 September. Got with her for a month. She started acting crazy. Like this, she'd get drunk, start saying some wild shit. Like, yeah, talking about a whole nother chick. Like, that bitch stupid. But you don't know.
I'll
I'll fuck her
up,
nigga.
yeah.
I'll fuck her nigga. No,
Yeah.
she said I could fuck her nigga to me. And I'm like, I'm your nigga.
Hello.
Like, why are you saying that about another nigga when I'm right here? You
That's-
threatening that you'll fuck her nigga. And I'm like, yeah, you
That's because
tripping.
y'all didn't have no longevity.
Yeah, and I
Exactly.
was, we had a big gap, and we wasn't together during that gap. She didn't have kids, so it's like to that position, I was like, damn, I can't do this. So I went hiatus on her. Then got with another girl that I had a crush on right after that, back to back. Was with her for about a month and a half, no, 4 months, and we was doing good. Then she moved back in her old crib with her baby daddy because her dad or her mom and stuff started tripping on her for being with me. So she had to move back to her apartment, who her baby daddy was running the crib. And I'm like, I can't be with you and trust you that much to know that you're not fucking this
Right,
nigga
you in this
every blue
house?
moon.
Oh,
Like,
come
we
on,
get in
man.
an argument
Yeah.
and you go back and suck his dick or something. So I had to break up with her. Broke up with her, got with another chick right after that. I mean, like all
I think
these
I'm
three
just cut different,
was
though.
beat- it
Well,
was,
yeah,
you know,
no, he's younger too
Yeah.
now. You got to remember
Yeah.
that. When you was
So-
younger, you was slinging dirty dick. Don't get all pretty and clean now, motherfucker.
nah, when I was young-
Wait,
when I
let
was-
him finish this. We coming
Yeah.
to your little dirty ass. Hold up.
So it went to that till I got to the third one. Now the third one was a good woman too. Had 2 kids, had her own apartment, had her own good job. She got her own car, and then she had a little dirty closet that she popped out of nowhere after I, found out after me being loyal to her. And then right after that, I was like, you know what? I
I'm
need to
done with
find
these
me.
hoes. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
need
done
to
with these
find
hoes.
me first,
Right.
and then I'll focus on a girl. So I ran into a friend of mine, a homegirl I got locked up with like 12 years ago. Me and her been like mutual friends
Ever since.
for a whole year. We living together. We been cool. It's like a whole relationship that's not a relationship. And it's like she don't trip, but I still got to give up certain things, as in like her getting in her feelings. Like she got mad about this. Like she wanted to come, but she had her daughter, and I'm like, I got to go right now. She like, oh, and had a little attitude. But I'm
Yeah.
like, she's showing that she want to be with me, and she like,
No.
you finna go over there. You probably gonna
No,
be
she
chilling
not
with
showing you
bitches.
She's not showing you that.
What's she showing?
She's not showing you that. That's selfishness. You know what I'm saying? No, for real.
Yeah,
He's
if
like,
she's gonna
If
cause
she-
you to miss the show,
Right.
Because she's late. Yeah, that is.
She shouldn't even be upset the
Yeah.
fact that you
I
gotta
can't
leave.
make it, baby. I got to be with the baby.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
true that. Shout out to her for the love and stuff, but still, she got to remember.
Yeah.
You, and that's the thing with men. You got, like you said, prioritize, dog.
Yeah.
I can have a woman in my. Now, that's like me. Y'all know how much I move around. I have not lived in the same state for 2 years in a row. So how a motherfucker gonna put up with my ignorant ass? You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna be. So how in the fuck I'm gonna tell you where I'm gonna be?
Spontaneous.
Right.
A relationship calls for commitment. You got to be there for
Trust.
somebody. I don't have time for that right now.
Yeah,
Trust.
you can't commit that. The thing is, we go towards it because the girl looks so good.
Good.
She
Oh,
got
yeah,
ass,
physical. Man,
and
come
she
on,
got
dog.
beautiful.
Well,
And then
you
once
know,
you smack,
that-
you don't want to lose that.
But
You
that
don't want
goes
another man to
like
mess with
Unc
that.
said. Like Unc said, when I was young, I did some dirty shit.
I didn't even have to say it.
Like,
See,
he went through the whole list.
Right.
Shaquanda, Quisha,
Right.
Tyree over
oh,
on
yeah,
Compton Boulevard. I remember
man,
her.
fucking
Right.
I already
You feel
know,
me?
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But on the contrary, though, I am cut different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The things that I've done and and when I was younger, definitely different than what you young boys and,
Exactly.
Oh,
and
yeah,
girls are
different
doing
time,
now.
different change. Yeah.
But
Exactly.
and what I'm
Things
saying
is
is
fast
the way I
now.
think, I've always thought this way.
Yeah.
Now, whether I put it to good use or not,
that's up to you. Yeah.
that was a different story.
Yeah.
You know, but I always had this collective understanding about man, woman, what position we hold, what we supposed to do, so forth and so forth, right?
Yeah.
That's what made me dangerous. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me dangerous out
No,
here with
no.
these
What
women
made you
because
dangerous?
I knew
What made you dangerous is your ignorant motherfucking ass.
That nigga being too bold on
That
him.
nigga,
Listen,
no,
motherfucker.
let's tell the nigga name, TheRealNovakane, nigga. Fuck.
but
He knows sugar
I
free.
always, even
on now.
if I was wrong, I always
Was respectful.
Was right.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And
You
so
wasn't a low down nigga, right?
And so, but over the years, though,
apologize.
right? But over
Oh,
the
yeah,
years,
you
when you
grew.
start looking
grew. You
looking
get
back, and you
wisdom,
start
dog.
telling yourself, yourself
if
like,
a nigga
damn.
don't grow and get no wiser, then that's his fucking fault.
So
Right.
what I've learned now, he right, but he came from a different cloth. Like I said, his generation was built more on understanding of love.
They had fathers
sticking
and
together.
uncles that was still
now
in their lives.
it's changed,
Yeah,
bro. Listen
yeah,
to this.
yeah.
Listen on some real shit. I'm gonna break it down to you instantaneously. About 98% of the relationships that's going on right now today, somebody will break up with somebody, and they would have to fight mentally, social media wise, to see who gonna get somebody first, because they're gonna be like, oh, so I
Posting all
left
the
you, I broke up
negative
with
shit.
you. They making so first it start with subliminals.
Well, you know why,
the
right?
girl gonna post the subliminals. Yeah, it's
You
to,
know why,
it's to
right?
get in their feelings and try to make the next person feel like I don't need you,
Let's
or
get a
I'm
little
better
deeper.
without
Well,
you.
just
Let's
to
get a little deeper.
address what he's saying.
Yeah.
One of the janitors or something got blocked off of Instagram for posting Black China or something. He posted nude photos of Black China, so they banned. He can't even get no kind of account.
Right.
One of the Kardashians. Which one it was? Y'all know?
I haven't kept up
Or which
with
one
it.
she dated with?
Rob.
She dated
Yeah.
Rob
She
Kardashian.
dated
Yeah. Well,
Rob.
he cannot have a Instagram account. Period.
That's good. He probably
yeah,
don't,
because
that's
he posts.
good, yeah.
But that's just to address what he said.
But that's probably
How
good
quick-
for his spirit, though.
Yeah, how quick people are to put out negative energy when they break up.
Right,
That's
right,
to
right.
address what he
So
was
that
saying.
made it to where
that's the
now,
tag,
see,
but
back
that's
in the
the tag.
day, like when
Exactly.
you was my age, right? So you said you
Right.
39.
You couldn't hurt nobody then.
I'm 42.
42, right? So I'm 29. So that means you about 13 years older than me. So 13 years ago, it wasn't really
Social
technology.
media,
The social wasn't
exactly.
as fast.
Oh, no, it
It
wasn't.
was just like
Right.
you wouldn't. The web was like the web. You had to really sign in. on
Atari
the
was
web.
still was the shit.
Right.
Oh hell no! 13 years PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 was in the game.
For
Niggas
me,
was
nigga, I
moving
was still
around.
playing Atari.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man, hold up, y'all.
Man. So
The
look,
Nintendo with the.
so look, so you see how slow it was. So you break up with a girl, you still get to see her at school a couple
Exactly.
days before the whole school found
I
out
was
y'all
kind of
broke up.
smart though. I was,
Not
like I
this.
said, I was
It is-
different.
it
I was
is
kind,
social
all the
media.
females I messed with went to other schools in other areas. I didn't mess with no females at the school I went to. So, you know, if I broke up with a female, they didn't even know.
Well, we remember you really in high school. Everybody in here know already. Know you only had one girlfriend, and that was the biggest, fattest chick that was in high school. So
No, that was
we're
no,
not
that was in
even
junior
address
high.
all
Huh?
that.
That was in junior
that was
high.
junior
Yeah,
high
that was in
school.
junior
Oh.
high. Yeah,
So
yeah.
you didn't fuck nothing in high school.
No, in high school, yeah, I was. Well, she was my teacher. Remember?
Oh, the big fat one. Yeah,
She
yeah,
wasn't,
yeah.
Well, it was fat, but she wasn't fat. PHAT. She was PHAT.
Well, yeah, everything we had read in the thing about it was you had one big fat ass chicken.
Yeah, that was in junior high. That was in junior high.
But no, that was pretty much saying though. This shit go by fast though. So nowadays, say for instance, I broke up with old girl and I got with the next one. I already had the previous girl hitting me on social media, looking at
Yeah,
my
it's
house.
out
And
there.
this is what
Everything
makes
is
it
out
crazier.
there.
This is what makes it crazier. That female that was next was already seeing me in a relationship
With the
that
other one before- yeah,
and
before-
she was fantasizing
exactly.
about being with me. So she was waiting on the curve for something to happen, and then caught me as soon as it happened because technology's so on
So
point.
fast.
So let me ask you a
No.
question, young fella. How come you don't do like we do?
What we do.
We just don't date females on social media.
Because now they're gonna feel like, nigga, you can't post me, I can't be with you,
And
so you don't care about
no,
me.
yeah,
no, no,
yeah,
no,
if
no,
you
no.
don't know how the young
See,
ones think.
see, you dealing with the wrong kind.
So you seeing a female that don't have social media?
No. She can have social media, but this one got a job. This one got a 401k. This one go on trips to Cancun and to you know.
Now-
hold on,
wait.
You understand what-
I love
you-
it.
you-
Now,
you
let me
understand
hit
what I'm
him.
saying?
Let me hit him with this question right quick.
She's
How many?
a boss.
How many of them motherfuckers you got?
Oh man, I got about one.
No, how many?
Wait. Let's act like there's a lot of them, right? Let's act like it was a lot of them,
I was knock
right?
the camera down. Put the camera back.
He did it on purpose.
Shut you down.
Hey, let's act like it's a lot of them, though. Act like it's a lot of women that got a good job, you know, and they don't get on social media too much, but they got a social
And
media.
guess what? Guess what? You'll have more men coming home because they excited to be with their woman that's taking care of the bag. She's securing his investment.
Now-
when you got a woman that take care of her shit, she don't give a fuck what you do long as you don't cheat.
Exactly.
She'll
Now-
deal with your lying
now,
ass.
Now you know what
but
sucks?
don't cheat.
Now this is the thing that sucks, that you was right. But it changed now with social media because these women are in their phones almost 90% more.
Let 'em.
But
No,
look,
this
guess what
is-
they
this is
looking
what
at?
the problem
Guess what
is.
they looking
Let
at?
'em.
They
This is
looking
what
at
the problem-
cheaters. They
this-
looking at Maury.
this is
They
what-
looking at
exactly.
Let 'em.
Jerry
So this is
Springer.
what
And
the
you know what I
problem
do
is.
to contradict all of that shit floating? I don't have no lock on my phone. I don't have no security code. No nothing.
and
I
you
answer
don't-
the phone in their motherfucking face. I talk on the phone. I don't give a
And-
fuck who it is.
And the
You
catch
understand
to
what I'm
all
saying?
that is,
I
and
leave
I don't
my
want-
phone
What the hell is
face
that?
up. That is
This
some
is
motherfucking
banana leaf.
Yeah, that shit's gonna kill you.
Gorilla thumb blunt.
Nah, not that.
And trying to talk casual, like he don't have a gorilla thumb in his hand right
That's
now.
healthy shit right there. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Too
And
hard.
these people can't see this at the
Banana
moment.
man.
Whoever
This
see
banana
this, y'all see this, and you just listening,
Shout
y'all
out
need to go
to
see what he
Gina
got in
J.
his hand.
Shout
Talking
out
about
to Gina J. Banana Millions.
Yeah, you can watch live right now.
Thumb in his hand.
DFZRadio.com. Watch live.
Shout out to that nigga Saint.
Radio.
See you over there.
Yeah.
LeBron.
Shout
Jay,
out.
call me, Jay.
Also,
Call me, Jay.
I take my
Still
motherfucking ass
pushing your
home.
product, Jay.
You
Call
understand
me,
what I'm
Jay.
saying?
What you gonna do, baby?
So-
You want me to keep doing it?
So
or
she
what?
ain't got to go
Smoke
looking
yours.
for a nigga.
Let me explain something to you right now. And this is not to insult nobody or fuck
Yeah.
with nobody, but I'm a real motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
I love everything my brother just laid down, right?
Yeah.
But I'm going to lay this down on y'all. How many times this phone rings since he been sitting over there? I mean, all these hoes that he talking about, he got them 18 fucking hoes he got. How many times this phone rings? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to pull
His ringer
nobody.
is-
You
His
know what I'm
ringer is
saying?
probably on silent.
Yeah, okay. And you gonna fall for that shit? Come on, man. The nigga ain't reached for no phone or nothing since he been in this motherfucker.
Uncle Emo gave me 18. He gave me 18 bitches.
But no, the catch to life
I
is
didn't
right
even
now.
know I had
This is
18
what the
bitches.
problem in this country is.
But
Women
thank you,
are
Unc.
confused just like men are confused. Let me explain this to y'all right quick.
These filters is helping that. Making it work.
Listen, there's so
Man,
much
listen,
fake
these women
shit.
been treating
There's so
treating
much fake
freaking
shit in
niggas
the
since
world.
before
Look,
the
let
social media.
me explain this to you. To wait now. We are so fucking twisted in our minds that we believe all this dumb shit that we just running around this table with. That we should have social media. We should be changing our images. That men should not be men, and we are being pressed for little boys to be turned into little girls. There's this lady who adopted a little boy, Sharon Theron. She adopted a little boy. That little boy is now a little girl. That's not
Changed his
right.
body part.
Pull it up on your Instagram or your Twitter
No,
right
she
quick.
changed his body part.
The little boy now, go pull it up on, what's the name of it? Sharon what? Theron? What's her name, y'all?
What doctor allowed her to
Pull it up, dog.
to-
She
Wait,
changed the
I'm gonna
kid's
look it up.
gender. Look it up, please.
Did she change the kid? How did the kid
I can't
look?
tell you. I tell you right now. You got a phone. You look everything else up. Look that motherfucker up.
Yeah.
In other words, what's going on in this country is wrong. You are preaching this homosexuality so strong in this country, and I got to stand up for my young men because I need the seed that these young men have in them to produce more young African American children.
Yeah.
I don't need them to fall into this line, and I'm probably gonna get attacked like everybody else behind that. I don't have
This
no
America,
hate.
Right?
Let me
Wait,
explain
this
this.
America,
Wait,
right?
yeah, but
You're
let me
supposed to have
explain this.
freedom of speech, right?
Let me
So
expla-
should
yeah.
nobody attack nobody.
But let me explain this before it does happen, and it's gonna happen. I already know. I believe I gotta educate. That's why God gave me this voice. These kids look up to us as wherever we are in positions in life. I'm not saying that I'm not attacking homosexuality. What I'm attacking is the right that you are presenting to my kids at the age of 4 and 5 years old right now. You are not letting our children grow up in this country with a free will.
Yeah.
You are impressing this shit on my kids at such a young age. You got a 7-year-old kid that's on Instagram that is a transsexual. How can this kid at 7 years old even have a thought of sex, let alone becoming a transsexual? Because the kid wears little girl clothes. I don't give a fuck. That does not make that kid necessarily have to be what y'all call gay or whatever.
Well, skinny jeans is nothing but girl jeans.
Stop perpetrating this shit in this world, man. Let people do what they want to do and grow as they grow into life. But give the children a chance to live. That's all I'm saying. Give our kids a chance to live. I'm not going to lie about this. I don't give a fuck who said what about me and whatever. I don't have no hate for nobody. And all y'all who know me know that. But I'm not going to lie to my kids and tell my kids that they do not need to be young men. Be what God made you, my nigga. You're a little man, you're a little gangster, you're a little hood nigga, you're a gangster. Stay manhood up, do your thing,
You're a soldier, you're a
invest in
warrior.
yourself, make these children, prosper our people. We need that bloodline. We need
Get
that
married
seed.
first
Man,
before
fuck.
you start making children.
God did not make
Don't
this
just
many
make children.
motherfucking mistakes. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. All y'all talking about, oh, God made a mistake. I should have been this and I should have been that. God was not loaded when He made us. He ain't
You
made
know what
that
the
many
mistake
motherfucking
was
mistakes.
when that guy made?
I ain't gonna go. I know he about to come with something and go fuck us all up, but then we gonna take a break after he fucked this up.
God made the mistake by having to start over. Period.
By having to start
It
over.
wasn't
Yep.
a mistake because he gave us a chance to
Nah.
He gave you a free
Listen,
will.
Yeah,
Listen,
he gave
listen,
us a chance
listen.
to live.
Listen. If I created this, why would I create it to tear up? Why would I create it to non-perfection?
He didn't create. He created you with. Wait, think about it. Look at the bed. I'm gonna tell you what he created. Go check out a baby at 1 and 2 years old. All right.
I mean, just
No,
anything,
let
if I wanna
me
create
finish. Let me
something,
finish this
anything.
whole statement. Let me finish this whole statement. Look at a baby 1 and 2 years old. All right. Before that baby's brain get programmed to become what they're gonna make it be, which is either a Mexican, a black, a Indian, a Jew, or whatever, that kid is just a Holy Spirit. That kid has greatness and love in his heart. That's all.
Right.
Until we teach it something. So even the first being that was ever here had that same spirit.
Right.
What happens is by having free will, dog, you get all kind of thoughts run through that free will mind. You could be sitting on the bench and a little kid pass you and be fine as a mother. You'd be like, God damn, that child fine. And that child might be like 14 or 15 years old, but through your mind, you was like, ooh, that child was fine as a motherfucker.
But I understand that.
That's your mind thoughts.
But if God
you don't follow through on that stupid
right,
shit.
but if God made us to perfection.
He didn't make you to perfection. He gave you free will so you could find perfection.
Listen.
He didn't make us to perfection.
But this what his book
That's what
said.
the Bible. No, that's not his. Why you going with his book? That book was written by a dude. God didn't write no motherfucking book. Where you niggas going with this shit, man? His book.
All right, so look, let me get in with you.
Oh Lord, man, this nigga said his book.
I agree with what Unc saying. I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in the Bible. I believe in the fact of free will, that we was here. This is simulation. I believe more of this being the Matrix than I believe there being the Bible and understanding the code of what happened to a white man that was hurt and crucified. Because before slavery, what did we have? What did we pray to before slavery? There wasn't a Jesus.
Y'all not talking to somebody that don't know the truth. What I'm saying is, if I make something to perfection, why do I have to make it again? That was the mistake.
What he made again?
God made this earth and made this earth. It was quoted.
You got with this book again?
No, it's not just in the Bible though. It's in the Judea too. It's in the Quran too. It's all in the same alignment.
Who were those written by?
So
God wrote all those books?
So who made the earth?
God wrote all those books?
No, I didn't say God wrote no books. I'm talking about making the earth.
Look,
you talking to show you how small your brain is thinking right now? Did you just hear what you said?
Yeah, I know what I said.
What he said? God made what?
I said he made the earth.
Made the earth.
And if he made
do you know how small the earth is
Ooh.
in the comparison to the fucking universe, my nigga?
Listen, I'm not worried about that. Well,
God didn't make no earth.
You cutting off the narrative. Stay with the narrative. If God made the earth to perfection, why did he have to make another one? That was the question. I'm not saying he made it. I'm saying that's what it said. That's what people believe. So if he made the earth, why did he have to make another one? If he made the first one to perfection.
So where's the second one at? Where's the second earth at?
It said
earth was destroyed.
So why?
And earth came back.
Now
what book you heard that? Which one of your books? Which one of your books you got that out of?
It's in all of them. You can go to. You
gotta go. No, the earth was a ball of fire when it was created. It never got destroyed once it created. The crazy part is,
nah, you trying to argue with me. I know this. I'm asked the question. I want you to answer.
You talking about them books again?
No, I don't care where it came from.
The books again.
This is what people believe.
What people?
The vast majority of our listeners.
Okay, the vast majority of our listeners believe that this.
Am I lying? Am I lying? Hey. The vast majority of the listeners are.
We're the black sheep, the people that
you believe Earth was destroyed and came back again?
So the question is, listen.
You believe Earth was destroyed and came back again?
I'm not sure.
Saint, you believe that? You believe Earth was?
I don't believe.
What you mean, like it blew up?
God said. People say.
I don't think it came back. I think it got hit with an asteroid or some shit.
Yeah, it got hit with an asteroid.
Okay, so if it was so perfect,
you questioning what things that nobody can answer, but you want me to answer this.
But the reason why I asked the question is to show how insolent it is for us to argue about stuff that makes no sense. This whole entire world, every time we sit down and have a discussion, it's a debate on who's right. When the very first question should be, if things were so perfect and we all come from the same being, space, species, spirit, God, whatever, why did there have to be a second one?
Okay, regardless, even if there was a first or a second, why are you saying perfect? What makes you say? Because they told you God's supposed to be so perfect?
Because in every literature, no matter if it's the Bible, Judea, Quran, no matter what book it is, they always speak of perfection.
Right. Okay. And again, here you go again. Say that word again.
Literature.
They. That's what you said. They.
They. I said they.
T-H-E-Y, they.
Them. Not me. Them.
I'm going to tell you what they is. Listen to this close. You ready? Saint, can you drop that for me right quick?
Of course.
I'm going to tell you who they is. Listen to this real quick.
Hey, what up, bro? What's happening with you? Hey, what up, Cutthroat? What's going down?
What about things?
Yeah, man, I was in the shop the other day. I was hearing them cats talking about you a lot, girl.
What?
They kept saying about they see you with Snoop.
Yeah.
But they don't want you to get it twisted, because they said, not me now, they said that don't make you no fucking rapper.
Who the fuck is they? 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 You could You could be they. You could be they. Always coming round, saying what they say. They be the ones that be hating. They be the ones that be hating. They be the ones that be hating. Yeah. Who the fuck is they? They be the ones that be hating. They be the ones that be hating. They be the ones that be hating. Who the fuck is they? Never be a rapper. All I'm doing is counting money, getting fatter. Man, that shit they talking doesn't even matter. Fuck what they say, cause I'm still their favorite rapper. Who the fuck is they? 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 You could
lost.
Now, tell you about this. Now, check this way for me.
Say what they say.
Listen close. And this is real shit. Listen. And this is what you gotta remember in your life. Check this out. They gon' I went too fast. You know I'm low.
It's all right. Play a song up.
Fuck is they? I won't get to it so bad. Here it come. They gon' say what they say. I never met they, but they got a lot to say. They say what I can't do, not what I can do. Listening to they say, my dreams when it came through. They're the ones I say, stay the hell away. I got no fucking time to waste another day dealing with that dumb shit they got to say. Hold up, come to think about it, who the fuck is they? Stay away from they, my nigga. Fuck they, you heard me? Yeah, that's called D, baby. That's my little sound, you heard me?
Yeah, hard.
And my niggas tell me
That's dead. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah.
Hey, Saint, if you can't clip that, bro, like you know you play games, right? I know you play Fortnite or something. You know, you do something tight as fuck. You gotta clip it.
Yeah.
That was a clip for the fucking YouTube, bro.
We're
That's
recording
500,000. Maybe everybody get their love in it. We all gonna get our exposure. Let us all get our exposure.
Can you run this video footage back?
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah,
Oh, it's all going on.
Man, you gotta cut that. You gotta cut
Just
that and make a video right there.
That was it. I don't even need to be in it. I just like that I was around it. That felt
All I gotta say is, all of y'all was in it, and it was all being
That's
recorded.
Like if you made
it's all going to
video for that
YouTube.
could be the beginning.
It's
of
all
the
going on
video.
DFZRadio.com.
That's
Right.
crucial.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
Hey, look,
Because that was
listen.
serious. That was genuine.
Right.
That was
Now, you
not
can't-
no acting.
Right.
That
You
was
can't
from
see
the
this
heart.
on Saturday, but you can hear it Saturday. You can always see it on YouTube Live. You can always
Right.
replay it on YouTube
Right
on
after the show. And
DFZRadio.com.
DFZ Radio.
But on Saturday, the sound bite is going to be played on 98.3 The Beat,
Right.
98.5 The Mix, Vegas Jackpot 100,
Okay.
SOA Radio.
Shout out to all them.
Yeah, and the Miami station. I still got to tag you in the post.
What up?
We're going to figure
What
that
up?
one out. What's up?
But look, hey, shout out to DJ King Assassin and my boy DJ
Yeah.
Green. Oh man, that's fucking low as a motherfucker. Oh, that weed so fucking good. To all my folks at the stations, man, that love me to death, dog.
Yeah. That's that
DJ
guava cake
Green
too.
some, yeah.
We got some guava cake up in this motherfucker. You know about that cake.
Yeah,
That
man.
cake.
And support all my folks,
That's right,
man.
go
Y'all
ahead, smell
tune in
that.
with them stations, man.
Check that out.
And look, y'all giving my nephew's delivery
Hey,
service.
no-
Tell them about your
Check that
delivery
out.
service and
Yeah.
how to get in touch with you
Oh,
and all that good
yeah,
shit.
man. If you got weed maps, man, go up on weed maps, type in the antidote. You know, you just look up the antidote. It's gonna pop up, man, and it's under deliveries. It's not gonna be under retail or brands. It's gonna be down a little bit to the deliveries, man. Check me out, and you definitely can get your order placed. I'm over here dodging a lot of them right now as we
Yeah,
speak.
love,
You
man,
know,
love,
I'm just doing this
love.
for my boy. You know, I came out to show some love, but
That's
I'm
love,
on
bro.
the journey of getting in the door and making it happen. So I'm just trying to, you know, make sure I spread the love with people I see that's out
Listen,
here.
bro, you
trying
doing
to
the
do
interview right
thing.
now. You already in the dough.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
That's how
We
we
got to
gotta
start
do it.
looking at
Let's
everything as a tool and a piece that is going to propel us to be on the next level.
Yeah, all
You know
that,
what I'm
man.
saying?
We all family, dog. That's
Yeah.
the crazy part.
Yeah.
Everybody that's listening to this show need to follow all my guests and everybody that come to, because we all connected, dog. This is a united effort.
Yeah.
When I open this little house of cannabis, this is not going to be somewhere that nobody can come. It's going to be doors open for everybody, and we're going to serve marijuana to our
Literally.
people.
Hey.
That's what this is about. That's the communion for the church, what we calling it a church, and I'm calling it, like I said, because that's what y'all relate to. But that's going to be the communion for the church, if that's how y'all want to relate.
I don't know if these people think you playing or not, but like I said, I know a paralegal, and I already been, like I said, I've been in this marijuana stuff before it got legal and regulated, but it's something
think
called
we all
peyote.
have been
Yeah,
before.
you know, but I mean, like looking into it. Like I've been in
Right,
it
right,
after it
right.
got legal. Now I'm looking into the ordinances and how they're starting to play it out. And if you know what peyote is like a cactus that a lot of Indians and Native Americans do. It's like a psychedelic, like mushrooms.
Right,
That's
right.
They got churches.
And
that
they should,
you just
as
do
they should,
ceremonies
yeah.
and they do peyote in those churches and they legally can do it because the government cannot overtake somebody's religion.
Right.
So that means if you want to do marijuana,
And see, that's
into
what
your church,
Rastafaris do.
they
That's what
can't
Rasta
step in.
believe. They can't
step
fuck
in
with a
on that.
Rastafari
Right,
in
right,
Jamaica.
right.
And that's basically what it basically is. But
So, yeah.
I'm spiritual in connection. So I'm just saying that we can use marijuana to save our world, dog. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, this is
You know, eventually God gonna put me
hey,
with the people I need.
Hey,
Marijuana.
Bob Marley said it first.
That's where it
Marijuana.
comes
Come
from,
on
dog.
now,
That's where
one
it
love.
comes from. That's where it
Come
comes from.
on, he prophesied
And look,
this.
all these folks that's homeless on the street, dog, we can change all that with marijuana, dog. We can make shipping containers and use shipping
Well,
containers.
some of them niggas might be
insulated
lazy
with-
if you give them marijuana. Some of these niggas can't
Dog,
have
let me tell you
marijuana.
something. Let me tell you. It's a stupid ass
Get high
motherfucker.
around here.
That boy's
The
stupid.
edibles are that way from.
I'm
Oh
just
yeah,
saying,
I make edibles
I mean,
too.
you
so
know.
be careful.
You
Hey,
know.
I know that marijuana
Marijuana.
helps.
That too. That too.
That too. But
Yeah.
marijuana helped change, you know what I'm saying, a lot of circumstances in my life, you know what I mean, helped me
what's up.
calm down, you know what I mean. I was a very active young man at a very early age, and you know what I mean, I've been encaged at a very early age. I've been choked, you know what I'm saying, and by one of my teachers in the second grade. So, and ever since that,
felt
you know
the
what I'm
abuse,
saying,
yeah.
been rooms like this, you know what I mean, padded up, you know what I mean, and, you know, very small, you know what I'm saying, and growing up and stuff like that, you know, fighting temptation, fighting anger, you know what I mean, stuff like that as a young age. So, and that's a very challenging thing for us to overcome.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And with like you say, the less help and the less, you know, strength from other people is hard. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get it in, you know what I'm saying, with the prayers and the faith, that the smallness of your faith to go off of. So that's where I come from, you know what I mean, as a young age of growing through faith, of coming through challenges, of overcoming a lot of
negativity,
abuse and
yeah,
negativity,
yeah.
hardship. You know what I mean?
You know
Prison,
this shit real when
Now
the
me
niggas
make you
study.
laugh.
Prison,
Make you laugh.
homelessness.
You know the
feeling
nigga ain't lying.
Feeling like your brother, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right,
Being
right.
homeless, you know what I'm
Niggas
saying?
sweating
Being in
and
prison,
killing, somebody ain't getting napkin for
sleeping
my
in, you
nigga.
know what I'm saying? Cars and
You ever had
stuff.
to piss in a bottle?
You know what I
what it
mean?
is?
With
You
your
know how
dog,
it
you know
goes.
what I'm saying? By yourself, you know what I'm
Exactly,
saying,
bro.
folks?
It's like,
But
man,
you're not
people
trying to
don't
let
know.
folks know. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
Exactly.
trying to put that on folks, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
You're
doing your
going
thing
through it,
struggling,
but
right.
they don't know that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
You ain't
Make it
trying to
look like
put that
you-
on them. You ain't
exactly.
trying to give them that stress and that worry
weight,
and all that.
that
No,
right.
it's cool. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm
I
good.
got this.
I'm out here still doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That's the hunger, like you say, like I'm
Right.
telling you, like Nipsey did. You know, that's
Right.
the hunger that you're
Yeah,
doing
that's
it for
the- and that's the
yourself.
mo- like you said.
That's like that's
Look,
what we
he on
familiar. I'm
some real shit
familiar
right
with
now.
that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's
yeah,
love
yeah,
right
get
there.
on.
That's where the love come from.
That's
You know
where
what I'm
it
saying?
come
That's
from,
where I
dog.
come from because I ain't got shit. I ain't have shit.
Right.
And the folks reached out to me with the love, like you say. You
straight
know what I'm
up.
saying?
Right.
Folks like
up.
not the saying.
Take a deep breath, nigga. Take a deep breath.
And pass
Freeway,
that joint too.
freeway.
Pass that joint. hey, wait, no disrespect. Take that joint
but I
back.
feel
Let me
that
show him
shit.
something. Take that joint back.
Not the
Hit that joint again. No, don't light it. No,
Okay.
hit it. Just hit it.
Yeah,
I
man,
want to
get
show
that
him something.
going, bro.
Look at that. That joint has not
Yeah.
gone. You seen how long he was
Cherry,
preaching
yeah.
just
Yeah,
now?
and it
Seen
didn't
that
go
whole?
out.
It did not
And it's
go
still
out.
lit.
I love the way that they keep burning,
Yeah.
bro. Shout out to Million Banana. I'm trying to get them back as a sponsor.
Gina
I
J,
love that
that's what
product.
yours.
Yeah, keep it
But,
going.
uh,
So
That's
get
what
back
it
on
is,
it,
bro.
dog.
You know, just keeping your faith
spirit
staying strong.
straight, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the
Yeah.
spirit, you know what I mean? Coming through, you know what I'm saying, challenges of the homelessness and prison and in and out of jail, you know what I'm saying, on dumb shit.
Exactly,
being
bro.
set up, you know what I'm saying, on dumb shit where you gotta humble yourself to the utmost.
System, right, exactly.
You know what I mean? Where
Open
it's
your
like,
cheeks and all that other fucking shit.
That's
You
what
heard?
I'm trying to bring.
You know what I'm saying?
dog.
And
I
then
already
you
know.
humbling yourself off of
Exactly.
niggas knowing that you finna get out of prison or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like testing you like
bro, my celly was in there for
Really?
life, bro. And he knew when I was about to get out. And like this nigga started energy switched up so fucking fast once he knew I was going home. And I was
You know
like,
what I'm
you an OG, bro. I'm like, we supposed to be homie. We didn't share spreads. Then you didn't told me about your son. You didn't told me about your connect with DJ K Slay, all of this stuff. And now you telling me you acting weird like you want to kill me or something because I'm about to go home?
Bro.
Like, I'm supposed to stay here with you?
Bro.
Like, what are you
On the
gonna
real,
feed me?
nigga,
You
on
don't
the
even wanna
real.
eat your food
When
like
you
that,
coming
bro.
back,
You gonna
nigga?
feed
When
me?
you coming back?
Like, it costs to be in here, bro.
I ain't never
Like
coming
I'm not trying to even be in here right now. I'm in here
Right.
for weed. I'm not even in
some
here
dumb
for.
shit,
I could
you know what I'm
see.
saying?
I could see if I went. And some
Murder,
nigga, like,
attempted
say,
murder.
Let's make a picture real fast. I'm in the
Right,
hood in
right,
Compton. I'm on
right,
153rd and the Prilla. That's where I stayed, right by Enterprise. I was there when
You had
DeMar
the Camp
DeRozan
Three
was there.
niggas and
We
shit.
was in there
I know,
together.
I
I'm
know
on the
where
block,
that's at.
and some niggas walk by from Campanella or something, and I just I don't even bang, but I just be like,
that's
nigga,
my
why you wearing all
neighborhood,
that
I
red? Why you wearing all that red over here in Track New Hood? And the nigga say, what you say, blood? But I'm
Bam,
like,
bam, bam,
boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
bust
yeah.
on him, right? And I get 10 years in prison.
Exactly.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to come to terms to be like,
That-
man,
yeah,
I
this
made a
my
dumb
house.
decision.
This my house.
Right,
Right.
I gotta
right.
be here for this amount
This
of
my
time.
house.
But nigga, I was selling and smoking weed. I don't need to be around this and have to worry about my fucking life being in jeopardy from a nigga that did something that killed a nigga, and he's in here for life, and he know he deserved that, and he know I don't deserve it,
thank you.
and he mad. His energy's like, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, don't go home, nigga. You
But
get to go
see-
touch the air again, touch the streets, fuck a bitch
He can
again,
touch the
nigga,
air
eat some
too,
food
nigga.
again.
He
You
can
know?
eat food too.
See,
But
but in
see,
his
that's
mind,
why-
he like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm forced to have to do it the way they want me to do it. I
Exactly.
can't
He
do
still
my
can
way.
do it though.
That's
He
what
still-
people
you know
understand
I'm
about.
saying?
That's what people understand about that lifestyle. Once you get caught in that lifestyle, you don't have a choice. It's not a choice matter here. This is where you
Hey,
gotta
I
be.
don't have no sympathy for them niggas.
Bro.
A lot of them niggas. Hold up. A
been-
lot of
listen,
niggas independent don't
listen,
need to be independent. Trust me.
Listen. I've been locked up, and I've been locked up for shit that I didn't do, that I was mistaken.
That's
I
what I'm
didn't
telling
do.
you just now. A
And
lot
I've
of
been
niggas
locked
in
up,
there.
and I've been locked up for shit I did. So
Exactly.
at the end of the day,
Oh,
got
you
to-
feel it's all right. It's justified.
Nah, at the end of the day, you got to figure out what kind of man you want to be.
Exactly. Yeah. Do
Fuck
you
what
want to be in
everybody
there or
else
do you
talking
want to be
about.
out here? Yeah.
Fuck what everybody else talking about. Fuck, they ain't did shit to me, but pick me up for the shit that my dumb ass doing.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? If I mind my
Exactly.
motherfucking business, handle my motherfucking business,
And stay out these streets
they ain't got
acting
no reason
stupid.
to even be looking at me at all.
But wait,
but
but
to be
wait.
jealous that I'm balling.
Don't get it twisted though, because just because of the fact that you black, you can be in the wrong fucking place at the wrong time,
You
dog.
can.
They got a lot
You
of police
can.
in this country
All right, so look,
that are out there
you
looking
can.
for that kind of
Let's
action.
break that down. Let's
But
break
if-
that
but
side
if a
down.
nigga
That
get
the other
locked
side
up
he
for
talking
some
about.
if a nigga get locked up for some shit he did, I don't have no
No,
sympathy.
no,
Exactly.
no. Not if you out there
Exactly.
stupid, you can't
and
see.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you did it, if you shot somebody,
And
you
you
know you
supposed
in
to
jail,
be in there.
and
Yeah,
you
that's your house,
Go
nigga.
look up
My
the
nigga
damn
told me-
penal code for what you about to do
We
first.
shot a video. We shot a video with Mozzie, right? Right. So we my homie, he pulled up. He was like, "Hey nigga, my nigga GT in jail. My nigga free GT." Now I'm a comedic actor before a rapper, right? So I had to let these niggas
Wait a
know,
minute,
like,
wait, back. I don't want.
I had to let these.
Wait, back the fuck up. Hold up. You can't run past shit like that and then just let it go. We playing all kind of music in this motherfucker, and I think just now I heard you say something about you're a comedic actor, rapper.
I'm a comedic actor before a rapper.
Did you hear any one of his songs in here today yet? Anybody?
I didn't come. Actually, I didn't come for the show for me. I came to support you, and you told me to get on the mic.
Nigga, I ain't on welfare. I don't need no motherfucking support system. I want you to come here to promote your motherfucking shit. Nigga, come and support me. What the fuck kind of shit? Oh, back that. Let me see, play that tape again, nigga. I'm gonna hear that part too. You heard me? Nigga,
He making viral clips in
you
here.
heard me, bro? I
taking advantage
dog,
of them
I
clips.
appreciate all the love and shit.
Clips.
If I bring you in here, I'm bringing you to help
I got a
support
song
you,
on here
promote
with me
you,
and
dog.
D-Funk. I
Fuck. What I asked the nigga about to do, dog?
I got a song on here with me and D-Funk, 420 from the
Man,
Small
what
Girls
the
Crew.
fuck, man?
You know what I'm saying?
Now, see, now I can't play it now. I can't play it now. Motherfucker. D-Funk, you know I got to play your shit.
Yeah, but you know, but what I'm
Fuck.
saying is like,
Yeah, clear
I
that
had-
throat before you come with this.
I had to realize, nigga,
I got a choice here.
what the fuck is you gonna do? Because they fucking with you because you doing this.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, I got
many?
5 of them.
How many for the same mama?
I got two, and one.
Okay, two, and one. Slick, stick, and move, baby.
Yeah.
How many you had when you was in? You had all 5 of them when you was in?
I had
when all this was going on, how many you had?
I had my first relationship was an 8-year relationship. I had no interactions with
all black women.
Yeah.
See, I don't use African American and shit. Excuse me for that.
I had
I don't think
no
we
interactions with the law during
that.
that time period. My second 8-year relationship, I call it a stint.
It was a stint. You was in jail. You just didn't know you was
right.
in jail.
Right.
Sentence too.
I went twice, and at that time I had 4 girls. At that time, and then my last 7-year stint with my one child, I went twice.
So you've been more in than you've been out almost.
What you mean? More in jail than
You're
out of jail?
You're fucking it right, nigga.
Nah,
what you did? 7 what?
Well,
Wait, say it again. 7 what? 7?
Oh, well, if you're talking about
7
relationships,
years, right?
Yeah. I've been more in relationships.
Oh,
than
wait. The 7-year stretch, that was a relationship.
Yeah,
that wasn't jail time.
It was a relationship.
Oh, okay.
It felt like jail. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, you've been fucked up a long time.
A long time. Yeah.
Wow.
You know.
So you free now, though?
Yeah, well, I had to.
Yeah, you got 6 fucking women been calling you since the show started.
That's crazy. I
yeah.
thought about that. Wait, let's just think of it. So think about you having a girl, right? You have kids with them, and then,
Right.
like, y'all don't work out.
Right.
Think about that being a prison sentence, and then the
Right.
kids. Now you got to pretty much be paroled now,
Right.
because you got to have the kids with you
Right.
too. Now
Right.
you got to deal with that
Exactly.
mama forever.
Exactly.
So that's
Exactly.
parole, life parole.
Exactly.
It's like you got
Yeah.
kids, now you got
Exactly.
life with parole. Now.
Exactly.
But
I got one left.
The
I
mama
got one
gonna have to
left,
still
though.
be a part of it.
I got one left. I got one
Yeah.
left. All the rest
But
of
you
them
know,
out. I got one
hey,
left.
let's get this straight first of all. To all the kids out there, let me explain this part first. Y'all are so loved, it's a goddamn shame.
And it's not y'all fault.
Do not
To the
believe
max.
that you are the cause of none of this
Nah, it's
fucking
not.
separations
Not at
and
all.
all these headaches, and that you are not
Y'all
loved
come from love.
by both
Yeah.
your parents.
Y'all come from
both
love.
your parents love
Or
you to
lust.
death. Don't
Yes.
shortchange your dad.
Mainly.
And somebody say, oh, well, something's coming up, another holiday, Father's Day. Let me explain holidays to y'all right quick. Y'all brains are so fucking controlled in this country. All
Every
these
day a
holidays,
holiday.
all these holidays are designed to control you. I'm gonna tell it to you like this: you woke up this morning, it was your fucking birthday. All right. When you go to sleep, you cannot wake up the next day. You can actually die in your sleep. So if you wake up that next day, that's your fucking birthday. You were born again. Like the Baptists tell you about when you go to church, you get born again. Every day you wake up, motherfucker, that is your birthday.
Thank you, God.
All right, all these holidays, Mother's Day, if you waiting for Mother's Day in May to celebrate your mother, you're a stupid-ass motherfucker. All right, I'm going to be honest with you. If you don't celebrate your mama every day of the fucking year, and you don't praise your mama and bring your mama flowers all through the year, then you're a stupid-ass motherfucker waiting for a fucking holiday and your mama passed away between time when you don't give her nothing.
Yep.
All right? You waiting on Christmas to show love to everybody in your neighborhood. Then the day after Christmas, you don't speak to no fucking body. Y'all so fucking holiday programmed. Y'all get so fucking, oh, I love everybody. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry, 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 merry. And then 2 weeks later, man, fuck you, nigga. I don't fuck with you. What the fuck is wrong with
They
this?
sell a holiday program.
The whole-
Black Friday is a holiday now.
Now it's a holiday. Everything is designed about holidays, man. Get out the fucking, you are a holiday, nigga. Fuck, come on, man. We running out of time, man. This show has been so fucking enlightening and so much fun, man. Fuck, I hate to end up in fucking 6 o'clock, you heard me? So let me get everybody get the information again in case we do get shut. First, let me get them sponsors in right quick. I'm trying to get Million Bananas back on board. Jay, I need to holler at you, bro. You want me to do this promotion for you or what? Let me know. Yeah, Gina, tell the boy, let me know what's happening. If not, I'll cut it off. I won't push it no more.
We're still getting the ciphers popping too.
Yeah.
He said he got instrumentals over there. He said he was gonna be.
Yeah, we're gonna close out there. We're gonna let you run it off on the end. You heard? We're gonna let you do some free on the end. No, Novakane. Novakane. We're gonna let you wait till you do the free. Oh, we're finna play some of your music right now.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna let you spit out on the end. So we're going to let everybody give their Instagram. And, shout out to Positive Vibes for always being loving and supporting.
Hey.
I need to get my boy Wes Edison Concentrates back on board. I need to get the Dab 303 out of Denver back on board. We need to get some sponsorship up in here. Sponsorships up in here.
Sponsorships and
all that
and
shit.
all that everything.
And again, tune in Saturday for the replay on 98.2 The Beat, 98.5 The Mix. I should have looked up Miami station up by now with my old ass. SOA Radio, Vegas Jackpot 100 in Miami station, baby. My baby down there in Florida. You know I got to fix all that up. Forgive my old ignorant ass. But send me an email or direct message me. Make sure I know what station that is that's in Florida that's pushing our stuff. our show. I want to shout out Saint for always being there every week, man. Shout out Saint. Tell him that Instagram right quick, Saint.
Follow me at TheSaint562, TheSaint 562. Hit me up.
And none of y'all called The Rock today. Nobody called him, but that's all right. Guess what? You the one missed out. I had a bill. I wasn't going to tell you about it. You needed to call in to get it, though. Tell them what The Rock info is.
You're going to follow him at Cali Boy Hard Rock, CaliBoyHardRock.
I'm going to let my guests run through their information right quick. Hit them up now.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm The Real Antidote. Check me out on Instagram. My delivery service is The Antidote Delivery. I got Jaded Creations, do edibles, do marijuana, do music, whatever you really need. You trying to do this social equity stuff too. Might have to start putting the fee out there though, because you know that's gonna be that's a life changing situation.
Hello.
That's a life changing.
That's what I'm talking about. Shit.
You feel me?
That phone going off right now. Them people need that medicine, man. They need that medicine.
Got me doing all his friends. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to start. Yeah, you know.
Hey, bro, if you need a driver, let me know. I'll drive for.
Make sure you make them laugh. That's all I ask for. That's all I ask
It's all about courtesy. You heard me?
And straight up.
Hit him with it.
Realnovakane, RealNovakane, Mr. You Fake in the building. That's where you can find me, Realnovakane. Also, Lifeline Music and Entertainment. If you want some music done, if you also need your hookup on some mastering, holla at your boy. And I'm not saying I sell weed, but I got weed.
Smoke yours.
We legal now. We legal.
Smoke yours. Hit him up now.
You already know who it is, y'all. It's Ace Wody on Instagram. It's Wodiace on Instagram. Ace Wody on Facebook. I got a couple of them. Ace Wody on YouTube. Ace Wody everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Look it up. ACEWODI. If you ain't know, now you know. Look at the hat. If you ain't know how to spell it, but appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody showing me for the love. I got it. You know what I'm saying? If you've been following me as I've been walking, you know what I'm saying? God has been good. He blessed me with a email this morning from individual that has been in the game for a long time in the acting industry, in the movies, heavy. Keanu Reeves. He got a movie coming out. I can't tell you the name right now, but it's a part 3. And I'm just, you know, honored and blessed to be involved in, you know what I'm saying, in the growth that God has put me through. Like I say, you know what I'm saying, I'm blessed to, you know, come through challenges of being homeless, being, you know what I mean, being blessed by others, helping out, you know what I'm saying, myself with nothing. So I can't do nothing but give back, and you all know who it is. I ain't got enough time to say all the names, but God has been good, you know what I'm saying? So much love on all that. So, you know, it's coming back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me make y'all laugh. We was in the party one night, and the nigga was talking about, man, you know your boy, man, he was all in the picture with you and shit. I said, who you talking about? He said, the skinny dude, man, the skinny dude. You know, the skinny dude who was in the picture. You ought to see this nigga's fucking Instagram, man. This nigga talk about the skinny. How often you work out? I mean, not often. Fuckers every day, evidently. So
incredible.
It's not too often, but you know what I'm saying. You got to get it in. You got to stay healthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I preach the same thing. I'm just not nowhere near what that nigga is, dog. That nigga look like Iron Man or one of them.
This nigga push up with that eyebrows.
You hear me, bro? Fuck that nigga's, bro. I said, damn, you okay, skinny man.
But yeah, like you say, you know. It's much love, you know, Smoke Yours, Crew, Slink Johnson, you know what I'm saying, get it in, you know what I'm saying, Vice President, D-Lord James, you know what I'm saying, everybody been showing me love in L.A., you know what I'm saying, from Houston, Spring, Texas, you know what I'm saying, Little Spring, Texas, Crockett, Texas, you know what I'm saying, much love, everybody out there, Acres Home, you know what I'm saying, Fifth Ward, you know what I'm saying, everybody out there.
Gang banging now, y'all, gang banging.
That's just the hood, you know what I mean, got to give out to the love, to the, you know what I'm saying, want to show love, you know what I'm saying, the whole... Rap A Lot Mafia, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I mean?
Stop shouting out the killers, man. Stop
7.
Now, for somebody who didn't say that much during the show, God damn, you got an exit.
You got to humble yourself and get respect to respect is due first, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I got to shout these motherfuckers out. I mean, let me go back to George Washington when he was president. He freed me. Abraham Lincoln when he freed me. And I got to go back to when I was first fucking came in the ship over Africa. All my people that was on the boat with me.
Hold on, one more. This, you know what I'm saying? This
my
real
mama
talk. Much love, Mean Green. You already know. It's on.
It's
You
on.
know what I'm saying? Much love. You already know I want to shed a tear for me and Green, my love. You know what I'm saying? Much love to the heart. You already know it's been a long way, long road. Staying strong. Young G that came a long way to an OG. You already know we holding it down H-time to the ground. You know what I'm
Gangsters ain't
saying?
supposed
Much
to cry,
love.
nigga.
Gangsters gonna cry, nigga.
Suck it
Till
up.
my homie died,
Straight
yeah,
up.
they gonna cry.
Yeah,
Like
you're
that.
right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Joy,
Yeah, you're right.
Much love.
That's right.
Much love, bro. Much love.
Much love.
Straight
Yeah,
up.
you're right. Straight up, big
no,
dog. I want to thank all y'all for coming, man.
did
Look,
that.
all y'all on a spiritual journey. Each one of y'all are a king in your own right, man.
Yeah.
Stop letting these motherfuckers tell you what you can't do. Do what the fuck you know in your heart you can do.
Yeah.
And the only way you're gonna do that is if you believe in yourself.
Yeah.
If you can't find the love in your heart to love you first, you're never gonna love nobody else, man. That's real
Straight up.
talk.
Real
So
talk.
Got to know yourself.
I got all my guests in here because I wanted to bring them in there and promote them, not like somebody was coming to support me. You know what I'm saying? But since he's supporting me, let me support me with playing his music right now. Can we drop that cut and then we're going to let my nephew take us out?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Get it.
What's the name of the joint?
This right here is.
Oh, there you go with that mouthful of shit again.
Yeah.
Every time you catch him.
Yeah. This is We Smoke by D-Funk 420 and your boy Novakane.
We Smoke? Yeah, baby. Check it out. This is called We Smoke by D Funk and Novakane.
I'm gonna smoke this joke.
I'm gonna smoke.
I'm gonna smoke that blow till I'm gone. I say I'm gonna smoke this gasoline, and I'ma be high, and I'ma be what I wanna be. I'ma be high, and I'ma be where I wanna be. I say I'ma be high, and can't nobody tell me nothing. Nope, you can't tell me shit. Ever since I picked up the genie and the magic stick, it's been radical. Now I'm fanatical, you so dramatical. Don't want no static note, so you might as well smoke. But I just came here to give your ass this antidote. Some call it cannabis, but I call it the throat and choke. The kind of choke that could choke you out your misery. Have you walking around the streets like you was the cool breeze. I like the rivers of Jordan where Jesus walked the streets. I've been calm and so cool, that's the Obama weed. Holla Ouija, you Ouijas, it's time to choke one more. I can smell the creeping reefer from behind the door. Smoke yours one time if I want to. Fuck it, we gon' smoke yours now, fool. You better have more than an ace or an ounce. I come to smoke you right about your house. Why you hold that blunt? Man, going past this shit. I'ma give it back. Man, come on, get here. I'm gon' smoke that blow. And I'm gon' smoke this joke. I'm gon' smoke that blow till I'm gone. I say I'm gon' smoke this gasoline, and I'ma be high, and I'ma be what I wanna be. I'ma be high, and I'ma be where I wanna be. I say I'ma be high, and can't nobody tell me nothing.
I've been smoking for 20 plus years and I'm still here. Weed choking and choking, brothers so still clear. Persecuted by anger, jealousy, envy, and lust. For people that don't have weed or really smoke that much. Can you believe that? Yeah, me neither. See, part of the problem is the solution, man, so why bother? Been on bullshit since you was a toddler. When you gon' grow up for the session, I should skip you, my brother. Yeah, I oughta. Damn right, yeah, we own the night, any given day, blazing up, we feeling right, early in the morning, afternoon, in broad daylight, I'ma light up 2 more, whenever I like, maybe even 3, just to start the day, okay, breakfast of champs, when I start, we'll be okay, nothing but the finest Bombay, this is LA, naughty with nature, sparking up that hip-hop hooray, okay. What you mean either or? I'm from the crew, motherfucker, you can all smoke yours. I'm gon' smoke that blow.
And I'm gon' smoke this joke. I'm gon' smoke that blow till I'm gone. I say I'm gon' smoke this gasoline, and I'ma be high, and I'ma be what I wanna be. I'ma be high, and I'ma be where I wanna be. I say I'ma be high, Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Yeah, look out, baby. ReverendHerb.com on the DFZ radio. That was D-Funk and Realnovakane.
You better smoke the blunt
Yes,
after
yes,
this.
yes.
Yours. You better be smoking your blunt.
Fuck a blunt, fuck a switch, and motherfucker backwards. Better live longer. Get on them banana
Oh, you
leaves.
want to get a banana leaf right there. You better be smoking your banana leaf. He had a
Yeah.
whole
I want y'all healthy, man. Fuck, we about to smoke another one. I want y'all to live longer.
Man.
Yeah.
So I'm
Promote
gonna
that.
close the show out because it's about that time. Y'all know we only get 2 hours on this thing. We got 5 minutes left. I'm gonna show you how much my nephew feel like spitting. My nephew gonna take us out all the way out. 4 minutes on the go. Let's do this thing. Fire it up, sing.
I'm gonna play some beats. You want to hear the next one? Just say next. I got a couple.
How
lined
about
up.
you just switch it up when you feel the need to just start
What
switching?
you doing the cipher?
Okay.
Or you just flowing
It don't
out?
matter.
Yeah,
We can-
he can
it's a
spit.
whole
He gonna
cipher.
just do it.
I
You
mean,
trying to
feel-
do it?
I'm the type of rapper.
whatever y'all-
I'll
I
go
mean-
as long as if you
You
feel
know,
ready to come in, just go ahead and give me
I
that
don't want
vibe,
you to be
and I'm
spitting
ready.
that gun-killing, ignorant shit, but I shot 8 motherfuckers and I took
nah.
them to the grave.
Nah, my style is a little different.
All right, we'll
Hey,
see.
let's get
I don't
it,
do the
let's
free
get
spit
it.
shit. Me, I write my
cut
shit,
that
so they're gonna have
instrument up a
fun
little
with
bit.
it.
I
Yeah,
hear
cut it
that.
up, cut it up.
I'm gonna let them have fun
Yeah.
with this.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
look, I got a banana leaf and I put a little bit of reefer in it. These people see me how they said that I am a lieutenant. I hit my boy up, his name is Novakane. We had to smoke this thing up, then we just wrapped off our brain. We just was having fun, put up on my boy Ace Woody. You know what we was doing, if they said we did the schooling. We took them back, they learned it, then we pulled up on He said make sure when you come in here, you bring all that skunk. And I'm gonna do that right. You know I keep it good. You know I made it from the bottom, right up out the hood. You said you from the Texas version. You said you from the struggle. I am too, so you know that we gon' get to the top of A. You know we gon' bubble. Hey,
Hey,
I got the H.
baby.
I got an A, and that's all in. You know that we gotta get up at the top.
Yeah.
You know we be rapping and we ball in, and that's right. We do jokes. We gon' make them laugh, and that's Compton. And these niggas know that we up in the game, and you should always sing that we stomping. Hold up.
Stimulizing my programs,
Yeah.
diamonds and overseas. Y'all be looking at me like I'm just a comedian. I don't need to be a bonus mic, but I take the mic and I hype it. Here I come, you know, I take it and I strike it. Put it down like that, let you know that you're lifeless. Put it down like that, you know I'm in the greatest. Coming at you from the under, bringing the thunder, bringing the pain. What's the name? Novakane, and I don't stop with the right grip, with the vice grip. When I'm trip with the lyrical backside. Breathing and gasping, got you all here, you're laughing, halfing. What you say? Yo, this nigga's like what? This nigga is dope. Novakane is cracking. What's popping on the block? Let them know how I do TikTok. Look at my life, boy, I've been right here all the time. Sitting in the background, now it's time for me to shine. Now you niggas mad cause I'm taking mine.
Yeah, that's real stuff. You know he real, he ain't lying.
Yeah, I like that
We up at the
shit.
top now. You know it's like a church and we testify. Yeah, you know Unc said he gon' do the church, but we did it for marijuana. Now we gon' have to get up to the top. We getting green, blue, green,
Listen.
bananas. Yeah, we can say
Hallelujah.
it's like a rap tour. You say a hallelujah, I'm gon' pray. So I guess I'm coming
Hallelujah.
to the top. Said where's the weed? Hey man, I need hay. And then you
Praise
can
the
know we
music.
can't stay. Yeah, you can know that we get it. Now you know that we going to be running through.
Yeah.
We gonna elect everybody. We with it.
Yeah. Hub and dub,
Yeah.
comping watts, yeah, we put this thing on top. Everybody know what it is. You know we keep it popping. 60 years old and he's still pushing. Y'all don't even understand what's going on with this here pushing. Wodiace in the background. Novakane about to lay him down.
Yeah.
Here I come, about to spray him down. Not with the gun, with these lyrics now. All in your spirit, you feel it.
What?
Got your soul out here killing.
Yeah.
Trying to get next to me, yeah.
Yeah.
You know that I am the real.
What?
Goldmatic, here's right.
ReverendHerb.com, DFZRadio.com. Where else you gonna find it that real, baby?
Just like that.
The
That's your-
Reverend Herb Show, DFZ Radio, every Thursday, 4 to 6. Y'all know how hot I bring it in this motherfucker.
dope track, man.
Them niggas fire. So y'all know that me nigga put something down. I'm gonna have to sneak my old ass up in there sometime. Fuck, you heard me? Let's do it up, baby. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Guess what? Find your lane, man. Find your greatness. You can have 4 or
shout out to
5
this-
different lanes. You heard me?
Yes, sir. Shout out to this Platinum Skittles. I had to get it in, you know what I'm saying? Platinum Skittles.
Yeah, shout out to
OG.
Platinum Skittles, man. We're
Get it
smoking
in.
on that good. You heard me?
Smoking
About
on
to
that
roll
good,
another
good,
banana leaf
good,
and have
good.
some more good time.
That's right.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Be safe on the highways of California. Every day you wake up, somebody got hit by somebody driving stupid on these highways. Between a police chase, between a fucking bad driver or tractor trailer, your life is in fucking danger. You may not return home. All right? I need y'all to be aware of yourselves on these streets out here for not only for fucking crime, but also for accidents. Please be safe out here. I love all y'all,
Shout out,
man.
man.
Be safe.
Shout out to
Much
woman.
love, much love.
Shout out to woman.
Yes. Later.
Woman.
Check
All
y'all,
of you.
baby.
All
y'all.
of you.
All
You
you
know
beautiful
why.
queens.
All
All
of
you
y'all.
beautiful queens.
All of y'all. Without y'all,
If you
we
don't
couldn't
respect
even-
your woman, nigga, you're not a gangster. Get the fuck out the game.
That's
Later.
right, that's
I love
right.
y'all. Stay strong, stay safe, and protect
You
your
know,
families.
you know.
Let's take it home, baby. Let's take it home. This is called Get High, baby.
What's up?
Bringing that heat again, baby.
Share love with everybody.
My nephew Snoop for showing so much love to an old cat, baby. Thank you, Neff. Also 98 to the beat for the love and support. Look out, LA, I'll be back, baby. I don't smoke to get high, I smoke to survive. Let me take my medicine. I smoke it every day cause it keeps me alive. Let me take my medicine. It's a gift from my father and it heals my body. Let me take my medicine. So what if I get loaded? I ain't hurting nobody. God didn't make a drug, that shit is insane. He gave us a seed, you called it a weed. If a rich man sell it, he can settle for life. If a poor man sell it, he ain't seeing the light. Whoever made a crime should really do time. The only thing it does is just relaxes my mind. It's way better than your pills and your booze, cause all that shit does is just give us the blues. I don't smoke to get high, I smoke to survive. Let me take my medicine. I smoke it every day cause it keeps me alive. Let me take my medicine. It's a gift from my father and it heals my body. Let me take my medicine. So what if I get loaded? I ain't hurting nobody. It's not for the young and not everyone. But if you never tried it, then stop denying it. Open your mind and give it a try. You might even learn to love to fly. Yeah, look out. Snoop called me out on Instagram just so we could go in. Let me take my man. I'm living in LA and guess what I do all day? Yeah, and when you went to the store and you forgot what you went for, did you happen to just... Yeah, so what if they stole my coat? Who gives a shit? I know what I'm gonna do. Let me take my shit happens, baby. So what? Step over the shit? Let's go and yeah, that's what we do. Keep on moving no matter what happened. Let's just take it to the get high spot, baby. That's the best place you could be. Everybody, let me take my share love, share marijuana with everybody. Let's go get. Let me take my medicine. Let me take my medicine.
DFCRadio.com